No, really, it is. They literally got David Wise to redo the entire soundtrack. Anyways, welcome. I just started streaming. So people are going to start rolling in at any minute. I have my friend Sleep Mode, who woke up at like 9 in the morning to do this. And you know, that's the second friend on my friends list that's done that, and I'm really appreciative of it. You wake up at 10 in the morning to watch literal gorillas. And no, it's not Gordo footage.
Yeah, because there's not really any different to watching like any of the fighting games that I play. It's fine.
I mean... Which ones do you play again?
Mainly Samurai Showdown and Soul Calibur.
Well, those aren't...
Soul Calibur is a fucking... That is a monkey game. Like, have you seen Nightmare?
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, everybody's like Siegfried, but I'm like, but dumb Siegfried though.
Like, Siegfried is really annoying, but like...
He's intelligent.
There's a decent amount of... There's a decent amount of shit you have to pay attention to. Like, it's mainly because his lethal hits are like, not as... Look, Nightmare's lethal hits are really dumb. Just really, really dumb. He's got like... He's got a move. He's got like his fucking AGA that lethal hits if you hit it after a GI. His like 1A lethal hits if you hit someone while they're teching. Like,
is that even a prerequisite? Does that count? That's like hitting someone if they stop blocking. Like, oh, cool. You get a bonus for just playing the game. That's great.
Yeah, no, you can get lethal hit for, like you, yeah, it's like, off the top of my head, at the very least, Nightmare and Song Mina have moves that lethal hit if you hit someone while they're in the middle of an ukemi.
Cool.
And it's like, great, it's not like getting up in this game is hard enough already.
You get a gold star for literally hitting someone during, like, a time where you're encouraged to do it. I'm baffled. Like, what if you healed for hitting someone?
Well, the mix-up there is, like, you either, like, just immediately tech, or... Because, like, with Nightmare, he's got, like, the 1A lethal hit, but if you don't tech, he can mix it up with, like, I forget what the notation for the move is, but it's that move where he fucking, like, stabs you, like, on the ground, and then, like, does a little explosion thing before he flings you away. And that gives him his, like, his, one move buff.
I see. Oh, wow. This isn't a cutscene in this port. Alright, that's because, I forgot Wrinkly doesn't save your game anymore. You just save it on the map now. It's great. He just kind of sits here pre-rendered and does this. Hello.
We have guests. Hello Labris, and hello MF Beautiful. And Janice Lucia. Oh, yes!
Yeah, she was here.
Fighting layer references.
Well, she actually commentated for the SNES DKC3, so she's educated in this game's lore now. So we have an incumbent of the Donkey Kong Country 3 lore. We got Crumple. We got an enemy from this game posted on Baddie of the Day on that stream. That was a really good stream. I was really proud of that. It actually happened, which
that's what we actually do it for.
So look at this. That's actually Comic Sans. I have to talk about it.
Comic Sans.
Keeg would be really mad at me if I didn't talk about it because he DM'd me this like right after I said I was gonna play this game. He was like, "You gotta talk about that." So there's Comic Sans in a Nintendo game, which means Sans is in Smash Brothers. So you guys hear it here first. It's theirs, right? And Funky.
Confirmed.
Funky and Sans are gonna be at E3. That's just what it is. I know this. This game told me the truth. Anyways, who's ready to play Cobra Triangle for the Game Boy Advance? And if you think I'm making that up, this is all shit we've read before. No, I don't want to hire the boat yet. No, wait! Wait, I want to play Cobra Triangle for the Game Boy Advance. No, really. So we have to beat these minigames to 100% in this game. Unfortunately. So if anybody's heard of this game called Cobra Triangle for the NES. Oh god. Oh, what are these controls? Why do you hold B to go? What? Okay. Hold on. When you said control pad to steer, I thought you would like move with it.
No.
No, of course. Use the B button to accelerate. Okay. Alright. Not B to shoot, B to drive. Alright. So, Cobra Triangle was this game made by Rare for the NES. And I never thought I would ever see it referenced in fucking Donkey Kong Country 3 on the Game Boy Advance. But! Here it is. Literally, Cobra Triangle. This is not even like kind of Cobra Triangle. This is actually like, this plays just like it.
Is that a good thing, or...?
Well, not many people talk about Cobra Triangle, so I'll leave it to your imagination. But it is definitely what they did. Fuck. This is really hard, by the way. This is the hardest minigame in the game, and this is the first one they think you're gonna do.
Mission failed.
It's like, they're really into it. They're like, you know, why don't we give you the hardest shit first? So who's prepared to spend half an hour talking about Cobra Triangle? I just like saying the phrase Cobra Triangle.
Oh boy.
Oh, you didn't want to see any platforming, did you? You didn't come here for that. You came here to watch me play Cobra Triangle on the Game Boy Advance. These sound effects are really great.
I just love how this is just completely killing the bitrate for the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
screen share environment.
You know, if you want, I could try and parsec this. It might be smoother.
I literally do not mind. It's just really funny. I think this, like, no one else is being subjected to it, but I think this maybe qualifies as our RIP bitrate moment.
Oh, well, were you there for the Donkey Kong Country 1 stream? Oh yeah,
Yes.
you must have been, where when the snowstorm hit and the stream just went to like fat garbage. That was so good. Every time I stream that game, every time. It's honorary. I have to say it. Just rip the bitrate, because I remember when I first streamed it, I didn't think it would kill it that bad, and then I saw it and I went, holy moly. So every time I go there from now on, I'm just like, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try using... I'm gonna use tilt controls. Let's do it. But could you imagine? I don't want to think about that anymore. If these guys only took like one shot or something, this would be really easy. Instead they take like 3 million. And again, Cobra Triangle.
So, sorry, I'm just reading a tweet from Alzarath. So there's a rumor about a Godzilla fighting game being developed by Arxis. And it's supposed to be revealed at Microsoft's E3 conference this Sunday. Remember the last thing they announced at an MS conference?
Can we get a Godzilla Air Dasher? Is this too much for me to ask for?
Can you fucking imagine? We're gonna see Godzilla save the Earth too, dude. Like.
Oh no. Oh fucking no. I can't believe King Ghidorah has not gotten nerfed this patch. This is too much. And is also voiced by Norio Wakamoto, inexplicably.
Wait. No, so there was, I think, so there was Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee. Does that mean they're going to be making Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Brawl?
Oh no. Can't wait to dodge at a hit stone.
Godzilla versus with tripping.
Oh fucking Jesus. It was bad enough. Well, it wasn't really bad. Oh, I'm dead. Wow.
Alright. So, MF Beautiful's just put a link in the chat. So, the latest dubious rumor to crawl out of the E3 rumor mill is word of a Godzilla vs. Kong fighting game.
I guess that's tangentially related.
And it's developed by Arxis.
Oh.
To tie in with the upcoming 2020 movie of the same name.
You know, I thought Banjo and Smash was like the most unbelievable thing, even though it's being confirmed by a lot of people, but suddenly it's starting to seem more believable when I compare it to other E3 rumors like this one.
The rumor claims the game will be based revealed on Microsoft's E3 stage, makes note of the following fighters. Godzilla, the 2014 Godzilla, Kong, Mech Godzilla Mark 1, King Ghidorah, Anguirus, 1954 Godzilla, Jet Jaguar, King Caesar, Megalon, Behemoth, Mechanicon, Gigan, Mothra, Rodan, Kiryu, Muto, Zilla, Destroyer, Baragon, Orga, and Space Godzilla.
Man, well, I would believe it was Arxis now. They have 4 Godzillas. That's as much Gokus as we got, so... I'm starting to think this might be true, guys.
Yeah, I think they're onto something.
I think they figured it out. There's like 5 Godzillas in this roster, it's real.
Let's see, Labras has got the right idea. Waits for a sequel to Super Climax Heroes.
Oh yeah.
I just want that fucking Kamen Rider game made by Yasuyuki Oda. That's all I want, dude.
Can somebody please give me a G Gundam fighting game made by anybody competent ever? Just something. I don't care who it is. Fucking Capcom could make a better G Gundam fighting game than the SNES one right now. Even if it looked like MBCI, it would still play better. I just. Oh my god.
Dude, just play Cyberbots.
But that's still not G Gundam. You know what? I'm tired of this. This is stupid.
Look, Jin Saotome and fucking... I don't watch Gundam, so I'm completely forgetting guy's name.
Domo?
They're the same guy.
I mean, maybe. You may have a point. Anyways, here's... I didn't know that was there. That's new to me.
Like, we're in the first platforming stage and you've already, like, just found a sequence break. Like, what the fuck is happening?
I mean, it's like Donkey Kong Country 2 where like, every level in the first 2 worlds has a warp barrel and then they just stop. DKC2 GBA already happened, but that game doesn't exist, so I don't know what you're talking about. I did play it, and then I got to like about halfway through, and then it like mauled one of the songs so bad that I lost all the motivation to keep playing it. That's pretty much what happened. I heard what they did to Disco Train, and I wanted to cry. So I just said, you know, this is a good stopping point. And no, I'm not putting it on the screen.
Alright, we're done here. Like
yeah, you know what? I beat the SNES one, that's good enough. Did they actually add the swimming? Oh my god, this is the only DKC game on GBA with proper swimming controls. I want you to know that. In the original SNES games, you could hold down while you were swimming to like not swim as high. There was a thing like in Mario World 2. Fun fact, DKC 1 and 2 in the GBA did not have that.
Oh.
But this one does. So this one technically has the best controls of the 3 of them. Oh, Janice, she's used to... Because I played with the Christmas cheat code when I played the SNES one, which changed all the bonus levels to Christmas. I don't know why. The original game was weird. This is still a weird game. Keeg, let me tell you this. That version of Disco Train was so bad that I thought I just downloaded a fucking VGmusic.com MIDI. I just said, you know, I think I'm about done right here. That's where I'm gonna call the line. It was bad enough that people on my stream were telling me this makes me want to vomit, and I said, you know, maybe I should stop.
The fucking, like, okay, on a scale of, like, 1 to Fate Axis the Fragment music, how bad is this rendition of Disco Train?
Oh my god, I haven't listened to enough Fate Axis music, but I'm gonna give it a solid 9.5.
There are like 2 songs in that game and both the MIDIs are out of tune.
that's Donkey Kong Land 2's got a good soundtrack. I gotta give it that.
So it was...
Oh, go ahead.
It was this game that had that one track that's literally just a fucking Tekken 3 track, right?
Yeah, this is the one. I linked it to you beforehand, so because you're the Tekken guy, so I'm like, yeah, you probably want to hear that. You probably looked at your... This is sleep mode, Keeg.
It's your boy Sleep Mode, Keeg. Hello.
I got him to wake up at 9 in the morning for this. And, you know, I'm certain that someone thinks it's funny. He probably will in a couple hours, but you know. You can't believe he's... Yeah, man. This is the crossover everybody's been waiting for. I play so much garbage video games that, you know, honestly, this is a crossover that should have happened a long time ago. Shit.
And they called Avengers Infinity War the most ambitious crossover of the century.
I mean, fuck. Kame and I played a DOS fighting game that had, like, I don't know if it was a bug or if it was the most advanced negative penalty I've ever seen, but after both fighters don't do anything for long enough, they can walk off the screen and the game just stops. Which, I've never seen a negative penalty that good in my life until Fighter for the DOS. That's just what it's called, Fighter. It's kind of hard to find the game specifically because you're gonna get a lot of other results, but that's just literally the name of it.
Fucking DOS fighting games, dude.
And Sango Fighter.
Another level.
In Sango Fighter, you don't just get meter for moving, you get it for moving anywhere. Backward, forward, fuck it, you can block to get bar.
Dude, the only thing that, like, I actually know about Sango Fighter is that before Chaos Generation got released on Steam, they called it Sango Fighter Chaos Generation, and while it was on Greenlight, it got hit with, like, a copyright claim because it was calling itself Sango Fighter, which is a thing that exists, and so they had to change the name to Sango Guardian Chaos Generation.
Yeah, they were ripping off the Mugen game that I made. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, sorry, we gotta do Cranky's Dojo to get a banana bird. If you're asking what the hell is Cranky's Dojo, I don't know either. Well, I know, but it's...
Honestly, I wasn't expecting sleep mode on the mic for a game with 3 in the title unless it was preceded by Samurai Showdown.
I mean, I can make that happen tonight.
Oh god.
I've never played it, so I feel like I would have a lot of fun for 2 seconds.
Oh, I can show you some dirt in Samurai Showdown 3. Okay, Samurai Showdown 3 is like... Oh, so it's a Samurai Showdown game. Yeah, not really. Like...
I've heard people... Oh, I've heard about it. I've heard and seen things that make me go, yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, this is what we're doing.
This is riveting.
This is basically the Milia blocker on the Game Boy Advance, except really slow. So what you have to do is, yeah. If Cranky gets hit once, though, you're dead, just like fighting Milia. Is this not riveting?
Wow.
Look at that, beautiful.
Wow, King, your reactions are so good.
Oh man, I know. I'm really good at blocking in Cranky Kong's dojo. I want more crappy minigames? Well, don't worry, we were just playing the best port of Cobra Triangle for the Game Boy Advance. Did Kiddy Kong die? Oh no, he's okay. There he goes. He looked like he died there.
Erdor saying that if we're gonna play SS3, it'd be cool if I invited that SNK community manager to see it. Oh yeah, Crispy, that's the fucking, that's like the community manager for SNK. He's actually in the Samurai Friends Discord.
He's a cool dude. He liked that joke I made where, I think someone tagged him, I think it was Erdor, mentioning, Marth being added to the Samurai Showdown wiki page. And then I realized it said italics denote newcomers, and Marth's name wasn't in italics, so I was just like, oh yeah, my favorite Samurai Showdown veteran, Marth. Because, you know, he was in one of those. You know,
yeah.
Yukio looks kinda like him? I don't know. Wait, here's a GBA exclusive batch that... GBA exclusive Brothers Bear. He gives you a flower. What if Tipper's in Sam Show? Yeah, if you don't get a tipper, the sword gauge just empties immediately. No matter what move it is. Jab, fucking fierce slash, whatever. If you don't tip it, that shit's gone.
You know, I always wonder if, like, the sword gauge exists, like, the sword gauge in Sam Show 5 and 6 exists instead of, like, a normal damage scaling system. Because I don't think any Sam Show game has ever had, like, actual damage scaling.
I often wonder if Sam Show exists, too. But yeah, I don't know.
That's a good question.
Nick Super Brawl 2? I don't know. There's too many bad fighting games for me out there, personally. But I don't know what the
I
sword
remember
did.
for like, it was for about like 5 minutes, I think, but Australia had a fucking scene for like the Australian Smash scene played a little bit of that fucking Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion game.
Captain Planet! We played that on Kami's stream, actually, because of course we did.
How was it?
Hilarious. Toilinator is really bad, but Kame won every match with him, which, you know, I will quit. I almost found the Dexter Infinite, I think. Johnny Bravo's got, like, good zoning. Which, there's a sentence.
That is the funniest sentence you could ever hear out of context.
Yeah, Captain Planet has Captain Falcon's knee for some reason.
Of course he does!
It's just a move
Captain
you do.
Planet should be Captain Falcon.
Okay, good. I was worried I would miss that. You know, Johnny Bravo seems like he'd want to get in before he'd want to zone, but I mean... I guess we don't always gotta make our characters accurate to the lore. Yeah, Johnny Bravo throws hair combs. And they have, like, no end leg. It's hilarious. You can just keep doing it. He's not even top tier! Awesome. That's the worst part! He's just good.
What does the tier list for that game look like anyway? Hang on
a second. Oh, you can look it up? Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you do have a computer. That would let you.
Yeah. Punch Time Explosion 2 with Uncle Grandpa.
Jack is OD. Yo, Samurai Jack's really good.
Alright. To try to make this, this is the only mode in the game that lets you turn off random items and assist characters. Given this game is most similar to Brawl of any Smash Bros. Game, you're going to be wanting 3-stock 1v1. This is the kind of context this tier list is designed for. This also assumes you're playing on remotely sane stages that aren't filled to the brim with gimmicks. So, God tier, Blossom.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Top tier, Mojo Jojo. Number 1, Bubbles, Samurai Jack, Kevin 11, and Father.
I think Johnny Bravo's high tier and mid tier.
High tier, Aku, Toiletnator, and Vilgax.
Oh, Toiletnator's good? What the fuck? I didn't know about that.
Middle tier, Scotsman, Dexter, Him, Grim, and Buttercup. Low tier, Captain Knuckles, Hoss, Delgado, and Chowder. Very low tier, Johnny Bravo, Flapjack, Billy, and Mandy.
Really?
Bottom tier, Old Ben 10, Mac and Blue, Captain Planet, Young Ben 10, and Monkey.
Well, I guess it is just like Brawl when Captain Falcon sucks. I mean,
exactly
you have to
like
think
Brawl.
about it like that. They did summarize it. Is there another tier list for that game, or is that the only one?
That was just one that I found on, Game Facts.
Oh, yeah. We gotta find the real competitive scene.
Yeah, I gotta go to the one on, Smashboards.
Yeah, that might be more accurate.
Okay. So, they got a couple of tier lists, actually, which is helpful. So we've got, KY's tier list. So in the top tier, you got Blossom, Aku, Vilgax, Bubbles, and Buttercup. High tier, Grim / Knuckles, Mojo Jojo, Scotsman, Ben 10, Captain Planet, Dexter, Billy, and Mandy. Mid tier, Johnny Bravo, Father, Jack, Him, Toiletnator, and Chowder. Low tier, Flapjack, Young Ben 10, Monkey, Number 1. Bottom, Kevin 11, Hoss Delgado, Mac and Blue.
I think Blossom does have an infinite, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the thing that they said on Game Facts, is that Blossom has an infinite.
Aku's fucked up in that game too, if I remember right. We even found out that Aku was fucked.
Then we've got the Australian tier list.
Oh good, this is relevant to you!
So, according to the Australian tier list, the top tier is Aku, Blossom, and Buttercup. High tier is Grim, Young Ben 10, Old Ben 10, Him, and Bubbles. Mid-tier, Vilgax, Jack, Scotsman, Monkey, Chowder, and Johnny. Low tier, Mac and Blue, Flapjack, Dexter, Mojo, and Ross. And then bottom tier, Captain Planet, Father, and Toiletnator. And then somewhere between mid-tier and bottom tier C Turnicles, Kevin 11, Billy, and Mandy, and number 1.
Wow.
So yeah, this really is Brawl, because Captain Falcon does suck.
That's depressing. Well, Gecko, you gotta remember, this game is a game. It definitely probably has, like, people playing it, but that's about it. I played
When's fucking Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion Ultimate?
Oh god.
So we can have a game with a good Captain Planet.
I mean, Ultimate Falcon is just now becoming decent. Remember when Raptor Boost didn't work?
Shout out to Fatality.
Yeah, what a good dude for playing with a completely neutered character. Punch Time Explosion,
Hey, he got
60.
buffed in the last patch.
Yeah, Falcon is like way better now. Couple things, but they really helped a lot. The fact that knee is a lot more consistent. Oh shit.
Yeah, they made knee easier to land, and they buffed his side B as well, didn't they? They made it faster.
They made it faster because, like, before it had like this tracking thing, right? Where it would, on a certain frame, it would, like, when you're next to somebody, it would take like a couple frames, and then he would do the uppercut. They made it come out like 2 frames faster.
Yeah, and then they gave it more hits done, right?
Yeah, they actually have a special parameter in this game that they very rarely use, but it is used for specifically adding hit stun to moves without having to change their knockback or damage. And they changed that for Falcon's Raptor Boost, yeah. That's a new parameter they added in this game. Because normally hit stun and smash is tied to your damage and knockback. But
yeah.
The GBA DKC3 tier list?
Oh dude, I was showing my housemate last night the some of the buffs that they gave to a bunch of the characters, and I showed him the buffs that Ken got, and so I took Ken versus Ryu into training mode. I took him to the right platform in Battlefield and just did like heavy jab into crazy kicks into dash true Shoryuken and killed him. He's like, I killed that man, he was at 55%.
Yeah, Ken's ST accurate now. If you get hit by about 2 jump-ins, you're dead. It's just like... Oh,
like...
Oh, go on.
And when I did that, I was like, fuck, I want to learn Ken now.
Fuck it, yeah. I mean, winning 2 jump-ins.
I mean, I'm already learning Lucario. Like...
Yeah, but now you have Max Aura all the time.
It's fucking beautiful, dude. Like, it was literally the buffs to Lucario's side B that made me want to play him.
Oh yeah, the command grab that you could run through him during? I remember that. Before this patch. Great. We're gonna make it really slow, and then you can run through him. Wait. Wait. In a game where they specifically programmed shields to not let you run through them, they said this was fine. Yeah. Huh? You've already laid out the groundwork to, like, fix that move, and then you still didn't? It's like a frame 30 command grab. That's like if they nerfed Zangief SPD by making it like frame 25 and then also made it have a whiff animation longer than the actual attack. Like... But yeah, Polar Bear is in the chat. He told me, I've never played ST, but now I know why they call them crazy kicks. I said, yeah. Because I call it the 50-year hit stun kick. Because you're in that shit, and you get hit by it, and I swear to God, there's at least like two eons where you're just stuck. And it sends you nowhere. That's the best part. It doesn't have any knockback at all, but you're just like floating in place.
Like I think it's light crazy kick specifically that has like no fucking knockback.
It's the one that you never use in ST, which is really funny to me that they decided that's the one we're gonna make the broken one. That one.
I really like how they still kept it having the fucking head ass 6-3-2 motion.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And no, I remember another thing too. Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? I had it in my head. Great commentary on my part.
Yeah, fucking his close heavy jab just doesn't send them anywhere. They just go nowhere, no matter what percent they're at.
Oh man. Oh, and they buffed his DP's power too, which is the best part.
Yeah, so it's like you can kill people at 55, like close heavy jab, crazy kick into dash, true shoryuken.
Oh, and by the way, this patch finally made Ryu's fireball better than Ken's. Yes, I just said that sentence. We're basing them off of Street Fighter 2, but hang on, we're not going to include the literal biggest difference between the two of them, which is their fireball. But now we do. It's not even end lag either, it's just Ryu's does a lot more damage now. And travels a bit faster. Shakunatsu was not... No, my issue is that Ryu's fucking blue fireball had the same frame data and damage as Ken's. You know how wrong that is? I've played ST for so long, you know how much that bothered me when I tested it in the game? You have no idea. The first thing I said was, why? No, if Akuma was in Smash, he'd have Demon Flip vortexes at the ledge. You know this. He would just Demon Flip at the ledge, and you would have to guess between getting grabbed and thrown and spiked, getting meaty kicked, or, like, getting palmed. You know that would happen. You would have, like, autocorrect Demon Flip. It would be stupidly broken, and it would totally happen. And I'm down for it, by the way. Put that in the game. But, alright. You ready for some 3D sleep mode?
Oh,
Here's another
3D.
new feature. Yeah, some 3D!
Oh my god, people are still uploading fucking combos for the mobile version of Fighting EX Layer.
I was like,
Oh god!
3D!
I love Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, man. Oh good, I'm glad Keega's here to see this. You know, of all the people that I'm glad are here to see this, I think... I only have to play this once, by the way. Thank God, by the way. The other ones aren't very good. This one's easy enough for me to beat.
Imagine Mario's fireball at the ledge, but twice as big, and there's two of them.
Oh, you know. Imagine...
And he doesn't pause in the air.
Oh. What if Akuma got V-Trigger in Smash? What if you could get hit by down smash, V-Trigger activation downer? Wow.
God, fucking imagine just being able to pause the game in Smash.
That'd be crazy. Do you think they'd ask for a stock for that thing? No, probably not. Not with V-Trigger. I mean, that was what Gordo would have for his down B. He'd have a chain shift. Imagine Gordo. Oh. Beautiful.
That'd be terrifying, dude.
I don't trust them to balance that.
No, okay. So you know how people have been saying that, oh, they put, Devil May Cry 1 on the, Switch, that means Dante is gonna be in Smash, right? Like, nah, dude, you know what else they put on the Switch? Fucking Guilty Gear The Missing Link. They're gonna put in Soul Bad Guy, and he's gonna have YRC.
What if, instead of any of that, we get Guilty Gear 1 Cliff? We can,
awesome.
combo into IK.
He's gonna have GG1 charge cancels. Yeah, that's fair. He's just gonna be able to combo, like... He'll just, like, combo light forward tilt, heavy forward tilt, just repeatedly.
I'm doing pretty good. I can't read that username. You're right. I can't read that. That doesn't sound like a name I would say without butchering it, so I'm not going to, but hello.
Pre-patch Ruby Gordon for Smash.
Oh, I think that's a bot. Guys, I think we got a bot. That definitely looks like bot. I'm gonna wait.
I saw your TTT. Yeah, okay.
I think we got a bot,
that's not how
yo.
a person talks.
If it is, I'm sorry.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, let's go bot.
Max CPM.
Yo.
I am a humans person, like.
It still wasn't as good as the sex bot that came in during Game Center BS. You could not possibly pick a worse stream to do that on. Oh. You have literally no mod. I'm a mod. Excuse me. I run my own channel, sir. I have full control of my life. Watch. I could ban you right now. I'm a mod. I won't do that, but I could. Oh, hey, you know, in this version, you can shoot the eggs through the door. In the SNES one, you couldn't, because the SNES one was programmed by jerks. But... No. You should have drank this amount of water. Tell you what, no amount of water will quench my thirst for Gordo and Span. Actually, if you'd believe it, my most requested Smash character in my mind is Banjo. It is unfortunate that that's the case, but that is what it is. Because I don't really have any DLC requests past that, and that's only to fulfill a childhood thing. Because, like, I'm satisfied with what I got. I don't mind if other people have suggestions. Kyo would be hilarious. There's so much you could do, but, like, me personally, I'm content. It's just I have one that that would make the kid in me really happy. That's about it. Anything else is just bonus. Jack from Fox Hunt, you're right. Oh, Fox Hunt was a good game. That was such a game, that one. I think they should put Zero in so we can see if he'll be top tier again. Although I'm pretty sure the unspoken rule tells me he would be. Zero is like the only video game character that has never been bad. Ever. Ever. Can you name... Okay, maybe Mega Man Extreme on the Game Boy. But... Like, I remember Sleep Mode was like, okay, but what about Onimusha? And I was like, no, he's still top 3 there. Like, Zero! You could put Zero in a fucking game with, like, no statistical differences and he would still somehow be the best. Like, if you sprite hacked Zero into Mario 1, you would somehow get, like, world record. Just by, like, playing it. Playing Zero is basically like juicing up in a competitive sport. That's just what I've learned. It's never a bad idea.
You know what would be sick? If they put in the fucking Double Dragon Neon versions of Billy and Jimmy.
That is just silly enough to be something I want. Can they have, like, if they spot dodge a move, can they get, the neon thing for it?
Yes!
Oh god, yeah, if you dodge, you get powered up. That'd be OD.
I suppose they would probably make that a down B, but like...
No, you gotta buff spot dodge even more. So just make theirs do that, and then they can spot dodge cancel into a kill move with it. It'd be great.
So I'm just going through a fucking, So there was a thing going around, like, at the start of January that was like, oh, so for every fucking like I get on this, I'll suggest, like, one newcomer from each of these series. And I've got, like... It was like, oh, Star Fox, you know, put in Crystal, listen to me, Nintendo, furries will give you so much money. And then later on in the thread, it's like, from Sonic the Hedgehog, Rouge the Bat, listen to me, Nintendo, furries will give you so much money.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong!
Dude, just to, like, fucking satiate my desire for a new Kamen Rider fighting game, I want them to put in, Kid Cat from Animal Crossing. Because that guy's literally just a Power Ranger.
That would be pretty cool. Can't wait for Battle for the Grid to have,
Yeah, they're gonna put in Dex from Masked Rider.
Yo, yeah! Oh man. So you're right, this stream really isn't talking about this game at all. But it's a lot funnier for that.
Captain Falcon is already a Kamen Rider. Yeah, that's fair.
This is true. Damn, I got nothing then. Like, although the leaks going into E3 are very exciting, I won't spoil them here for anybody who wants to go in blind. But the news is very intriguing. Leaks. I mean, that's what a leak is. Nobody said it was accurate. Somebody could poke a hole in your water glass, so that's technically a leak, but I mean, how long is it a leak before you just patch it? So we're gonna have to find out come Tuesday why that analogy sucked. But also, yo, yeah, Kiddy Kong is gonna get patched in and he's gonna ruin the meta. Can you imagine if they put Kiddy Kong? Go on.
He's gonna have the hoo-ha too.
Oh no. The two-ha.
The two.
He's just gonna be like Ice Climbers. Dixie Kong's gonna be with him just to piss people off because, like, it's not bad enough Kiddy Kong's in another video game. He has to make Dixie his partner character. And they're gonna have, like, wobbling. The Googa. Thanks, Keeg. Thanks, Keeg. I hate every sentence you just typed there. Every part of that I hate.
The Googa. I hate you.
Yeah.
I don't hate you.
I don't hate you, but I do hate you.
Don't you ever say that to me ever again.
Not even once, please. Oh my god, the bees. Okay, we're good. Not the giant mechanical bees we've been running into, but these little red bees? By the way, if you're seeing red bees, please consult a doctor. Or, like, somebody. Was that an invisible barrel? I saw that. How did I do that? How did I do that? That was cool, I don't know what that was. No! It's better than upcoming fight. I mean, we don't know that. It's totally not gonna happen. I want to believe they're not gonna do that.
Okay, Fire Emblem stands in the chat. Who can tell me which character is the one that says pick a god and pray? Because I want that guy in
That's
Smash.
Frederick.
I want that guy in Smash.
He's a great knight. I mean, I don't care if it's Lords, I would just like them to use a different weapon. We've had so many Fire Emblem characters that have the same up air. Even Ike's doing it now, for fuck's sakes. Everybody's on that wave. I would just like one Fire Emblem character with a different fucking weapon, please.
Yeah, just fucking put in Hector, dude. Like, if you have to put in another goddamn Fire Emblem character, put in Hector.
I don't even care, but like, there's so much you could pick from an Effie that's literally more interesting than most of the choices we've been given, especially Corrin, sorry. Sorry, I don't like Fates at all. That game's writing somehow was worse than the first thing I wrote.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was bad. Even the original version of the game wasn't good. There is no good version of Fire Emblem Fates. In no version does the plot ever go from anything but bad. Let alone the map gimmick where the gimmick is shoveling snow. You're really gonna make me do that? If I wanted to do that, I would just
amazing.
buy Animal Crossing if I wanted to shovel shit for like 2 hours.
And it would be less stressful!
Yeah, you know, I wouldn't be worried about a unit shoveling snow and then, oh, there's an enemy, great. Can't wait to do avoiding in this game where you basically can't avoid anything, so Myrmidon's fucking blow. Like, good class there, really great. Glad they can't have an avoid below 50 in this fucking thing. Oh, sorry. I'm talking about Fire Emblem Fates because I played it. Sorry. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Smash Brothers. You're right. I'm the newcomer. That's the leak nobody expected. You could totally just put me in as a Mii fighter. It'd be horrible. You could do it. It wouldn't be as good as the Hellboy Mii fighter that had the side claps moveset that I gave him. But because I had to give him the pound. That was important. They got rid of that move in Smash Ultimate. But Hellboy can do a suplex in Smash Ultimate, so it's okay. We should get enough. You know what? You're right. We should. I'm not even gonna argue with that. That's a completely true statement. Anything from Sonic would be nice. And we got another Street Fighter character. What's wrong with another Sonic character? I was seriously hoping for Shadow Echo Fighter. I really was. Only for the memes. Literally, specifically for the fact that it would have been really hilarious. I'm not even afraid to admit that. But like,
there are so many characters that you could, like, so many Sonic characters that would just please everybody. Like, my housemate fucking hates Sonic the Hedgehog, and he would still be okay with Knuckles being in the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, like.
I've stopped trying to argue with him that his reasons for not liking Sonic are misinformed and make no sense, but you know, even he is okay with Knuckles being in the game.
Everybody likes Knuckles. Knuckles is everybody's friend. I think a lot of people like Fates, it's just whiners like me are louder than them. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I will fully admit that I'm a whiner about that game. I will completely admit that. I will own that.
I was on Tumblr leading up to that game's release, and like, fucking, I remember when we all found out about like the fucking Fire Emblem Ami shit. We were like, oh, that's no good.
You know, I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say something, and you know what? It's in the game, I can't change fate. All I'm gonna say is, if Three Houses does the same thing, I wasn't buying it anyways, but, you know, uh-oh. I guess. I don't know. I'm not buying another Fire Emblem game. Fates has kind of ruined my trust with them in the franchise, so I'm just like, I've accepted I'm probably never buying a Fire Emblem game again in my life.
Wait. Why am I seeing people talking about Overwatch 2?
Oh yeah, that's a thing. Apparently. Wouldn't that be great? You're gonna hear like nobody in my chat talk about that. Buy Astral Chain? I don't know. I don't know, man. I just really want to see Bethesda's conference this year. I want to see how they explain every single thing that's happened in the past year. I really want to hear what they have to say about that. Oh, I am dying to know. Because I'm not one of those people that's gonna go and, like, complain about that shit a lot. But I'm really curious as to what they're gonna say about the launch of their recent games. I mean, playing as a cop is, like, also the plot of, like, Phoenix Wright, really. I mean, yeah. Well, that's more of a lawyer thing, but...
Yeah, I think of Phoenix Wright as, like, an alternate universe where, like, the legal system can actually defend people and not serve the interests of capital, but...
Then it didn't do that, and then Phoenix was like, that's bad. And then
Yeah!
So maybe it is a metaphor. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the entire point of fucking... That was the actual story of Apollo Justice. He was like, oh, the legal system fucked me over. That's bad. I'm gonna change the whole legal system. And then he did.
Yeah, you know, I gotta give him credit. He set out for something. He fucking did it. I get you, Keeg. It's okay to be not a fan of that though. I don't disagree with it. Astral Changes looks weird. Oh yeah, they didn't unchange. Yeah, it unchanged for the sequel because sure. I can't click that tweet because I'm busy playing critically acclaimed masterpiece game Donkey Kong Country 3 on GBA, sponsored by Cobra Triangle. But that was a mouthful. Holy crap! Never doing that again.
Cobra Triangle. T. Is there a faster way to say your whole handle? Like. Not
my whole thing. No, that's how everybody calls me T. There are no shortcuts. I'm not like Street Fighter 4. I don't give you those for free. So you're gonna have to say T, I guess. I just gave you one for free. Never mind. Down forward, down forward. Okay.
What's the shortcut?
T5 or T. Pretty short. Cut. But my friend was like, yeah, it's just really hard to do DPs in Smash. I was gonna play Ryu and Ken. I was like, did you know there's like the SF4 shortcuts? And they went, wait, really? And I said, oh yeah, they have that, and they even programmed in negative edge. I'm not even kidding. You can do negative edge inputs for Shotos in Smash.
Motherfuckers thought of everything.
Like really?
They thought of everything.
Really? You programmed in negative edge for literally 2 characters. 1 in Smash 4 specifically. That is something.
A friend of mine on Twitter was talking about their new favorite joke being acting like they're sponsored by very clearly defunct companies, like entering a fighting game tournament as Enron name.
Yo, I'm gonna enter as Unico. Unico T5. For reference, Unico made Dragon Master. That game. That really good game. The one where I literally made a character viable. Because I found a TOD from a throw. It's Dragon Master's game. Oh yeah, Keeg, you were talking about how 8 frames is gonna be like a Sam Show problem, but I'm very happy to announce that it isn't anymore. It was for like...
Yeah, no, because they're working on a day 1 patch to fix it. Because, that one, I forget their name, but that one guy, like, posted, like, oh, here's the input lag in Sam Show. It's bad. And then Crispy was like, yeah, that is bad. And then he passed it on to the developers, and they're like, okay, we're fixing it.
SNK's first time working with Unreal. I think that's why that happened.
Yeah.
Because they might have been using an older version of it too. Because there's a distinct possibility they have to roll the engine forward to that one version where they're like, we can cut the leg. Yeah. Oh man, imagine playing the demo on Stadia, dude.
I am genuinely terrified by the idea that the Stadia might succeed.
It won't. They're selling you a console and making you pay monthly for it. The
Consoles do that already.
Yeah, but see, it's worse. It's like some kind of game package or something. It's the price point is really bad. Is all I'm gonna say about it for like what you're getting. Because the idea of game streaming is supposed to be that it's the more affordable way. But this costs just as much as a regular console, except now you get to deal with input lag.
The funniest thing about it to me is that, like, they listed the fucking, like, the internet speed requirements for, like, playing games at, like, 1080p 60, and literally only, like, 2 countries on the entire planet have the internet infrastructure, like, capabilities of actually, like, delivering those kinds of speeds.
Yeah, no, it's great. More like Google Stay Dead. No. Well, maybe.
It's like the Google Stadia is literally only usable in like South Korea and Sweden, probably. If if Stadia succeeds, then Plato was right about democracy.
Fuck. Fuck! That's a really heavy statement. Reminder that if your favorite game does not have rollback netcode, you can probably guess why. And it's not because it's hard to implement. Don't know what that had to do with the Google Stadia, but you know, imagine delay-based online on that thing now. Google Stadia is basically a bad version of Parsec. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Parsec is free.
Parsec is not only free, it works astonishingly. Look at this bad palette! Did you see that? They were indexed incorrectly. They looked like gummy bears before they flew. But I should note that this version of the game does control better than the SNES original. To me anyways. That's where it shines over the other two GBA ports, which I consider to control worse. This one controls better because it has all the stuff that the original did, but it just feels tighter. Except when you're using the elephant, that's about the same, but whatever. You can't win on everything, right? And I mean, if it's the same but better in most other aspects, then that's technically a net win. Hitbox. Yeah, ignoring puzzles.
Edor says, I fought a friend from Australia during some Smash sessions. The input lag was unbearable.
Well, that's because Ultimate... Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, like... Yeah, obviously Ultimate's netcode isn't, like, great, but that fucking, long distance sort of thing, it just doesn't work. Like, before Nintendo Switch Online was, like, necessary to net play, I used to attempt to play a fair amount of, like, Pokken Online, and straight up, the matchmaking was terrible because I would routinely get matched up against people from, like, Mexico and Italy, and it was fucking unplayable. So, like, I understand your pain.
In Smash, it's probably worse because that game has pretty high input latency. Not, like, really bad, but, like, below average, I would call it. So, like, people tell me they gotta make the netcode better. I'm like, honestly, they could literally just make the offline latency better, and it would fix almost every problem with the netcode in short distances. But don't listen to me, I'm just an input latency hoe. You're right, that's gonna be my tag. It's gonna be this. This is what you're getting out of me at tournaments. Anyways, song. Tekken! Tekken 3!
This is the Tekken 3 song.
Jin Kazama confirmed for Smash. Theme. Yeah, what if Mokujin is in Smash?
They should fucking put Mokujin in Tekken 7 first.
Imagine Smash though, you'd have 75, 80 different movesets you would cycle through randomly.
Well, look, if they're gonna put in Mokujin, it shouldn't be Mokujin, it should be the fucking fighting polygon from Smash 64.
This is true, but it should just still be Mokujin.
Yeah, no, it should effectively be Mokujin, but it's the fighting polygon.
That'd be so good. Oh, Ditto! That would have been such a good idea! Shang Tsung! Your soul is mine, and Mario just dies. Mario's fucking dead in the trailer.
Look, Ridley already killed him.
Oh, you're right. Shang Tsung's gonna fucking kill Wario. That's where we're going with that.
Dude, how fucking good is Shang Tsung in MK11? He turns into every ninja that isn't in the game.
No, they did a really good job with him. I especially like that they got the movie guy to play him. That made me really happy.
Yeah, right?
That made me, like, I'm not even ever gonna play it, but that made me really happy. Oh fuck, this boss fight just got really hard.
Like, I would fucking play MK11 just for, like, the character designs and the fucking dialogue. Like, I would straight up main Kano just because, like, they have made that character progressively more Australian with every game since MK9, and it's fucking hilarious.
So are you Kano?
Yes.
Great.
Like, you should. Some of the fucking dialogue is incredible. It's
Sleep-
like, what?
Go on.
One of the fucking.
Sorry, I'm sorry, goodness.
Well,
You were gonna say something and, like... You stopped.
okay, so I wasn't sure if you were gonna say something more important. But yeah, like some of the fucking dialogue. There's this one interaction between Kano and Scarlet, and like Kano straight up just he's putting on a fucking Crocodile Dundee voice like, "How would you like to taste some of Australia's finest blood sausage?" And Scarlet responds with, "I'd rather drink your blood, Kano." And Kano just says, "Would you settle for me sausage?"
Okay. Oh my god. The best part about that is that I'm pretty sure if you're Kano, that means when you wake up, you do Kano ball out of bed.
Yeah. It's true. All Australians do that.
So
Reminder that Kano was originally Japanese, but nobody fucking auditioned to play him for the movie except some Aussies, so they changed the law.
I love Mortal Kombat. At least the lore of it. Oh look, we got more challenges that I'm not doing. I'm not playing Cobra Triangle. So hey, we got a hovercraft, look at that. Now we're Diddy Kong racing. Yeah, I've run out of interesting things to say about Donkey Kong Country 3, so I don't know what we're gonna talk about now, but I'm certain it'll be great. Oh my god.
Well, I mean that we've gone past the Tekken track, so I don't really know
what lies in store. Well, the Tekken track does show up again, thankfully. It is called Arik Boss, but it does show up in another fight. Strange enough, it's not the final boss theme, even though it sounds like it should be. But, I know Shang Tsung looks really cool, but the fact that the Terminator is leaked and that you heard the thing at the end of that trailer means that Arnold Schwarzenegger is going to be in a fighting game, and if you don't play him, you're a loser. Everybody has to secondary the Terminator. How can you just be like, I'm not gonna play the Terminator? That's just impossible. You can't not do that. Arnold Schwarzenegger took a drop kick to the back and thought somebody tapped his shoulder. This actually happened. He just kind of like turned around and went, "Oh."
How fucking old is the guy as well? He's like fucking 60 or some shit like that by now, isn't he?
Oh god, he's like... Fuck, now I gotta look it up. He's,
Oh, actually, no, it goes deeper. The actor for Kano wasn't Australian. He was playing Kano with a Cockney accent, but Boone and Tobias couldn't tell the difference.
Oh my god. Yo, Sleep Mode, you said Arnold was 60.
I said he was like pushing 60.
Oh, he's 71.
What the fuck?
My dude's 71 and dead ass just took a drop kick.
And couldn't fucking tell.
He has literal super armor. I'm concerned.
He's got the Marvel 1 super armor, dude.
Oh my god. You're fucking...
He's got passive super armor just by like standing there.
He can't block, which explains why he didn't have to. He just didn't take much damage.
just permanent KOF 2000 armor mode.
Gold Schwarzenegger. Oh god. By the way, these fish things with the clown eyes are called Coco. Like, I don't know why. I genuinely don't know why. You know what the lore behind that name is? I don't give a shit. I don't know it either. So that's why they're called the. That we had. It sounds like they just took food they liked and named it. Like, yeah, man, put a K on it so it's K. Rool. Oh my god. This Kano news is life-shattering. But at the same time, not incredibly surprising. Why did I die?
It was meant to be a Cockney accent, but no one can tell. That's awesome.
Like how they rebooted the timeline after Armageddon. That was pretty funny. I mean, well, you don't want such memorable characters like Suhao, who nobody liked. Why was he even in the game? Nobody liked him! Not even the people that made the game!
Ed Boon hated him! Ed Boon kills Suhao every chance he gets.
But why was he even in the fucking game?
You fucking seen that one clip? It was like the finale of the Kusoge vacation calendar. It was like me and Abik like guiding AJ through Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, and he just found the fucking Chad Stride with Suhao. Like, you've seen that guy's walk animation, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's fucking great.
By the way, this cave sounds like when you step out the shower. Try and unhear it now. If this played when I took a shower... Deep. Oh man. What other terribly unlikable MK characters are there? Who the fuck remembers Natara? Good. I'm literally the only person. This song slaps, by the way.
Oh no, I remember Natara. She was like... Proto-Elisa, I guess.
So yeah, David Wise did this entire soundtrack, which is why it kicks ass. Suffice to say. That's the only important thing I'm going to say about this stream now.
that's the only thing that matters.
I knew when I brought Sleep Mode on, we would not be talking about anything good. So hey, you made a new Chaos Generation.
About Donkey Kong, dude.
You made a Chaos Generation tier list, right? It's a pretty new one.
Yes.
Newish. You want to post it? We can talk about it.
Okay, fucking...
I think it's on your Twitter, right?
I posted it on, because I've got the fucking wiki for it, too.
Oh yeah, you run the wiki. That's hype.
I made the wiki.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. You run the wiki, you run that shit. I can respect it. I finished a wiki page for a character in a game that you might have seen me posting clips from. The Superman shit. From TMNTXJL. I actually finished his page. Tonight, after the stream, I'm going to be recording like his combos for that section of the page. But is the guitar... I think Zhang Fei is pretty bad, actually, if I remember right. He's funny, but he's bad.
Fucking 18 days ago, someone posted a comment on the mechanics page on my Chaos Generation wiki. You can roll cancel normals on the ground that freeze the opponent in place until you finish with the sidestep animation. Useful for positioning and confirming from far standing normal range is a better version of a previous. Holy shit, how did I not think about fucking messing around with roll cancels in that game?
Because there's like 50 other mechanics you were thinking about?
Yeah, that's true. I was kind of overwhelmed.
Because that game has at least 35? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I think that's about the number. Like, it's amazing. You can tell the people that made it loved fighting games so much. They wanted everything from every fighting game ever in it. And like, you know what? Fuck it. If you're gonna make the Smash Ultimate of fighting game mechanics, do it. Believe in your love. Let me look at this. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, so... I'm not sure how much it, like, actually matters, but it's, like, just from, like, a cursory kind of thing, so... Yeah, Keegan, once I get my, once I get another stick, I will get back into KOF 2000 because that wiki needs working on. Yeah, like, so I think the best characters, at least from like, oh, I took the I screen capped the like little character select icons myself.
I respect that. As somebody that had to image rip from a fucking DOS game for Dynasty Warriors for an entire font, so I had to go through the whole game and try and find every fucking letter, which was
Jesus Christ
horrible, and screenshot it and then clean it from the image and then align it.
Ugh.
Oh, let me tell you about that. But yeah, no, I respect that. That is a very hard hustle.
So yeah, the I think the best characters in Chaos Gen are probably like, so it's Xiao Yun, Wei Yan, and Shu Chu.
One of them is just
So-
Sasquatch, right?
Yeah, basically that's basically Wei Yan. So not Wei Yan, Shu Chu. He's like big boy grappler. So all three characters in the top tier have infinites.
Doesn't everybody have one if you're really creative?
Everyone can kill you if they use max mode, right? But like, these three characters have like actually like meterless infinites.
Oh, okay. Because Xiahou Dun has one if you have enough meter. You can do a hit Kami with that, actually.
Yeah.
I learned it in the 15 minutes he took to go to the bathroom. He took too long. He let me learn an infinite while he was gone.
Yeah, you learned the max mode loop.
No, actually, let me post it. It might be new tech. I don't know. I just remember I was just fucking around with the combo and I realized the EX moves weren't like reset the gravity, and I was like, oh, so if I got enough meter, I can do this, and then I hit him with this shit. Watch this clip.
Sleep, I love you for naming Zhang Fei's moves after K-Dash. He's fucking K-Dash! Zhang Fei's fucking K-Dash!
I think this is almost meter positive.
Oh, yeah! Okay, that's the classic. You can actually optimize that even further. So after you do the EXDP, you can like jump up and do like jump BCD, jump CD. Then you can like land 2C into fucking lightning screw and then do the EXDP and do it all over again.
I just know he has the most hilarious feng shui engine ever, where if you end the round with it, you get to keep it for the next round, which is just fucking funny. That's just like the world's greatest.
The fucking like, I remember when I was playing the demo with my friend, we were both just playing Xiahou Dun mirrors, and every time someone did feng shui engine, it was just we just both go, "Wah!"
he gets into it. He's really good. I just know he's really good.
Out in the air.
The fucking laser too. I thought they had a hitbox. I was thinking they would hit. And then I went, oh no.
Hoping it would too. But yeah, so basically, so Zhao Yun, he's got a big stick. He's got a genuine infinite. He's also got that one bug where, like, if you set up his super in the corner just right, the damage will be unscaled to the point where the super does more damage than it does, like, as a normal hit. There's basically some, like, damage scaling bug with his super, and I don't know how the fuck it works.
So he's got Uniel Akatsuki stuff.
Yeah, essentially. It doesn't work on every character, but it's like, if you...
What?
If you land, like, a raw... I don't know what the fuck's going on, dude.
Yeah, it's character specific now?
Yeah, character specific unscale.
What? How is this game programmed? I don't want to think about it.
It's partially like hitbox stuff. But I guess it's also kind of based on, like, I don't know if characters have like different defense values, because characters also have different amounts of life. Like, I've confirmed that characters have different amounts of life.
Oh my god.
Praise be to cheat engine. So yeah, Zhao Yun, he's got infinites, he's got the super unscales, he's got a big stick. He's got the most confirmable crouch light kick in existence. Like, you should see it just unscale that makes the hit do like 7 times the damage, yeah. Wei Yan is like, he's got like, fucking, so he's got like the Yun Yang like palm, but he can fake it by pressing like but he'd fake it by doing the palm and then pressing heavy kick during its startup.
Oh, and then you do like a
no
normal into it, and then you can keep faking it, right? And do like...
Yeah, so like he has an infinite with that, and he's got like stupid plus on block normals already, so I don't know if like he can do certain like just like block string infinites. I haven't been able to thoroughly test that because the training mode is non-existent, but
oh man, that's promising.
Also, Keeg, I did not say invulnerable crouching light kick. I said the most confirmable crouching light kick in existence. Like, you've seen AJ press that button, I'm pretty sure. Like, the fucking rapid fire, low short. And, yeah, Zhuchu has infinites. He's, surprisingly mobile. Decent range on a bunch of stuff. He's got a command grab that can start an infinite in the corner.
Cool.
And then Huang Zhong is just Akuma.
This dude's gonna be good. He's gonna be good, basically, by virtue of being Akuma. Like, would you say the A tier characters can contend with the S tier ones pretty solidly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so basically, I think that, like, I honestly should rename the tiers, because it's more like S plus S, A plus A. If I'm being completely honest.
Because everyone's pretty fucked up in that game, if I remember right.
Yeah, like, the gaps between tiers are actually, like, really small. Everyone's capable of doing dumb shit, so the game is actually really balanced, I think.
I play Xiaohou because he's pretty easy and pretty good. Like,
he's easy and he's really strong. And he's got like the sickest combos.
Hold on, are you seeing this?
What the fuck? What is going on here? What?
Huh?
Do you only have like the collection box like on your ass? Like,
wait, is it like a foreground and background? You're right, King. You're right. Oh. Okay.
The elephant doesn't have a pass.
Yeah, you don't got the pass.
The pass. I'm sorry, am I supposed to say pass?
No, it sounds funny when you say it like that. It's worse when you fake not having an act. God damn it, I'm dead. Alright, well. Oh no. How am I supposed to focus when I'm getting distracted by this? Alright. So yeah, Yahoo Dune's really good. The grappler guy I gotta give shoutouts to for having like the world's best worst throw animations I think I've ever seen in a fighting game. They certainly are.
Have you seen Liu Meng's fucking Ultra?
Yes.
I fucking love it. Like when Mikado used to play that game, every time they would have the guy on commentary, someone would do Liu Meng's Ultra and he'd start with Shin Shoryu Janakute Barnacle. And on the wiki, I actually, like, where is this? There we go. On the wiki, I actually named his Ultra Shin Shoryu Barnacle.
Just the way it animates, the way they like spin really badly is fucking never gets old. Like he hits them and they like rotate unnaturally.
Like I love how, like, with Lu Meng's Ultra specifically, it starts animating really well because they stole the animation assets directly from, like, SF4, and then when they realized that they had to fucking, oh shit, we can't just steal it completely, we're gonna do something else, it goes into, like, his fucking burn knuckle thing, and just the animation quality just drops immediately. It's just, like, they just made, like, the fucking... Like, Shin, Soryu, and then it's just like a fucking, like, motion queen that you do in Adobe Flash. Like, it's just, and then he fires out the fucking fireballs.
Oh, God. No, that Chaos Generation is really good. It's worth, like, what is it, $5? It's $5!
Yeah, it's like $7 or something like that. Not
Honestly,
even that, even.
It was worth the entry fee. When I played it on Part 6, it was so good.
Absolutely.
It's not even trying to be a good fighting game. I really admire that it isn't. Because
for sure.
It leads to something so much more special. It's something that it looks so bootleg. Like when somebody linked it to me for the first time and I said, Jesus Christ, if I could I would play this game. It's like literally somebody collecting everything they liked in the 90s. Everything. And then stealing a bunch of assets.
It's literally fucking like the Sealy Tech actual games division, which is just two guys in a broom closet. Just fucking like they're just going, hey, we like fighting games. And because we're Chinese, that means we really like KOF 97. What if we made KOF 97 too? Like,
but then Street Fighter, and then it just keeps going.
What if we put in KOF 97? What if we made KOF 97, but we added focus attack, like focus attack dash cancel, fucking KOF 2002 max mode, ultras, air dashes, parrying.
The list is...
Okay, no, have I got the right list? So, it's KOF 97, there's focus attack and all of the focus attack shit, EX special moves, ultras, KOF 2002 max mode, there are air dashes and double jumps, Street Fighter 3 parries.
Doesn't it have just defend too? I could have sworn it had like just guarding.
No, it's parry. It's like SF3 parrying, but in the game it's called absolutely defense.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
And what is that last one? I'm forgetting the last one. It's super funny. Fucking Vampire Savior short hops, but only if you press down 3 times. And every character only has one they can do out of it.
Why? Why? And you know what the best part was? It was Last Blade too, until the Steam release. They had like attack power, they had like speed power.
Yeah, that's right, they had the fucking 3 groups, and it was, okay, so the way it used to work, I'm pretty sure, is like, so attack mode was just all of your attacks do more damage, defense mode was you got parrying, and in combo mode, you had air dashes and double jumps, but if you went into max mode, you like, I think in the arcade version, if you went into max mode, you had like all 3. Like you had the benefits of all 3. But then for the Steam release, they were like, oh, we think that the groove system's too complicated, so we just made everybody default to attack mode, but you still get all of the shit in max mode.
Okay.
So you go into max mode and you suddenly have like 8 other mechanics you have to contend with.
Oh my god, that's like that one SF4 character. Have you ever seen, or that one Mugen SF4 character? Have you ever seen Omni before? Oh,
Omni?
I don't know if you've ever seen it. Okay, it's the most amazing character ever made. I could not begin to describe. You need to watch the video I made of it. Hold on. This is literally this is... Oh, you want me to watch it on stream? Okay, Sleep. Wait. Before you watch this.
Alright.
People want me to show this on stream. So I will capture this on stream. Hold on. You people want me to stream this shit? Fine. Fucking whatever. Oh no! Google Chrome doesn't work. Well, time to stream my desktop, I guess. Fuck it. Oh my god, that's so weird. Alright. Omni. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, so this character, my YouTube recommended are probably completely trash. Actually, it's just a bunch of Eunice music. That's good. Alright, but, okay. Can y'all see it? So,
I'm not getting the screen share, by the way, but...
Oh yeah, let me share my... Okay, so... Okay,
oh my god!
That's a good frame. Okay, so... For some backstory, there's a Mugen creator called Werewood. He is a god. I will never challenge his right to do anything, ever, in my life. He made this character based on, like, some Street Fighter 4 mod. And let me tell you, it is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. So it plays like Street Fighter 4, but every orb you get out, you get a new mechanic. And like, he gets like parry, he gets fucking chains, we get Marvel combo. Wait, you'll see. Look at this. We got like Marvel, but like look at these moves. Oh, look at the frame drops. This is on my, like, shitty laptop. It could barely run this character. It's too strong. So he's got, like... When am I gonna do the move? I think I just show off the mechanics first. There's so much good about this character. Oh, there's a parry! You got parry? And the orb that corresponds to the mechanic glows. So like you know. Oh, then we got air dash. There we go. You can double air dash.
It uses the fucking focus attack charging sound.
But no, wait. There's more to this too. So we got the backwards SGS.
Fucking.
Do the super. Oh yeah, but the best part, when you get... Oh, no, that was just one super.
Oh, what?
It powers up when you have more orbs. But the best part, he has fucking stage fatality when you have all the orbs and do your ultra, and it's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Look at this. And he's dead. I will never, ever challenge Werewood ever again in his right to do whatever the fuck he wants. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And do you know what? He went on to do something even funnier. Let me see if I have it. Oh yeah, here it is. He was like, I'm gonna make an accurate Shadow Master from Double Dragon 5. And then he was like, I'm gonna give him this.
What the fuck?
I think it's referencing the cartoon. But yeah, that is a summary. That is a summary of Werewood.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Oh, I had to share that. That just felt important enough to share. He hasn't made something in a while, and I miss it. I really. Oh, but yeah, that's what Chaos Generation reminds me of. It reminds me of that Omni character. Like there's so much. Maybe one could argue too much, but that's what makes it fun. When you remember a mechanic exists and then you use it and your friend's like, oh right. I forgot the fabled 222 input for my hop.
No, the funniest part is that, like, there's already, short hops and super jumps. It's got KOF jumps, and then it's got the fucking VSAV hop dash.
Like, why even?
Like, basically every character has an instant overhead with it.
Oh.
But then, Shuchu has, like, 2 other instant overheads.
Oh my god. Oh. And the music even sounds like it's trying to be SF4.
Yeah.
That's what gets
Straight
me
up.
too. Like, damn man. Can they make another game? I just want to know.
No.
Yeah, you're right. They're just banned. They're banned from making other fighting games.
Well, so what they were planning on doing was they were like, when they released the game, they're like, oh yeah, so there's like maybe 1 or 2 other characters that we want to add to the game, and we're also looking at, like, online play options. And like, bless their hearts, someone sent a comment on their store page, was like, hey, so you should use the netcode that Fightcade uses, and they were like, oh, tell me about Fightcade. And they fucking, like, looked into the Fightcade source to see if they could use the netcode from that. And they posted, like, a fucking screenshot of them looking into the Fightcade source.
Oh my
to see if they could use the netcode for... And it's like, oh, bless them, that's not how it works, but their heart's in the right place.
I can't wait for what their reverse engineered version of rollback will be. I really want to know now.
Well, unfortunately, we're never going to see it because so like the game hasn't been updated in like forever, and I actually emailed Sealy Tech and I was like, hey, so is Chaos Generation still being supported? And they said, oh no, the guy who was project left the company a few months ago.
Oh. Did you ask where he was?
No.
You should have. I want to hire him.
However, we can still email them. Like, they will still sell like arcade boards of the game.
Oh man.
Like, you can still buy an arcade board, and I kind of want to like fucking reverse engineer the arcade board and like make a functional home port out of it.
Oh, so you can play like... Oh god, you want to make it like a Dojin fighter where people get like, which version do you want?
No,
Like-
I just wanna give it like actual features.
That would be cool. Like, is the arcade
Like,
version at this point like the same as the Steam one?
If it's behind, it's only by a little bit.
Okay, so they updated the arcade one to match the... Okay.
Yeah.
But I thought you were talking about like the bringing back the grooves and shit. But...
Oh no, the arcade version still has the grooves.
Oh, good.
They just included the balance changes. Yeah, the actual Sealy Tech mainly does like prize games.
I'm so glad they thought, let's make a fighting game. So the guy that headed it just basically left. That sucks.
Yeah, he's not with Sealy Tech anymore. I don't know what he's doing because like I've never seen any like credits for the game.
Oh my god. It's funny that they even responded. That's what gets me is that they're like, yeah, we'll tell you, sure. Oh man.
It's a game that, like, I kind of rank it on the same level as, like, so I kind of have, like, a mental list of, like, poverty games that are very important to me. Like, the most important, I think, is Jackie Chan and Fists of Fire. That was the game that, like, that changed everything for me. Like, that was the fucking, like, watershed moment for me when I realized, like, these games are, like, this is my shit.
That is the first game I've ever played where I literally learned that if you jump, you're an idiot. Fuck you, stupid. Don't fucking jump.
Moron.
Not a fucking mechanic in this fucking game. Don't jump. Jackie Chan Fist of Fire. Oh,
yeah.
It's a good ass game, by the way.
Yeah, like, yeah, it's fucking awesome. Fucking, do you know Funk Doc?
I've seen him around. Yeah.
Yeah, so he and I actually wrote, like, a list of balance changes that we would make for the game if we could, like, mod it.
Are you buffing?
Make, like,
who sucks in that game, anyways?
Bottom tier is basically, like, hang on.
Like, I know Spirit Animal Jackie was considered pretty bad for a while.
He's kind of like high mid.
Yeah, like, I know, well, he initially was considered to be ass, and then people kind of realized he's got some stuff.
Yeah. Let me pull up the, where's the fucking...
I think it was Lion that sucked, right?
Yeah, Lion's pretty low. The worst characters are basically Mysterious Lion and Sam.
Sam. I mean, when you have a name like that, it's
Sam's cool. Sam is good, except for the fact that, like, half of his move list whiffs over crouches.
Oh god. What?
Here it is. The Fists of Fire Bible.
Man, that's godlike. So have you guys looked into, like, hacking the game at all, or...?
Not too deep. I do know that, Mountain Man Jed's made, like, a hit game, I think.
Oh. How good is Project A's Jackie in that game? The
He's top tier.
He the best in the game, or who's...
Pretty much.
Nice, that's who I played when I played it.
Oh yeah, he's, like, so obviously top tier, it's not even funny.
Double Dutch! Good DP, good stagger, good confirms, good damage. I think the only thing he doesn't have is, like, Drunken Master Jackie's, like, throw. And that's about it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because Drunken Jackie's got, like, some shit.
Let me have a look at... So the Bible doesn't have a tier list, but I have a tier list that I am pretty confident in. I wrote it, like, 2 years ago, but... was it? Might have been longer than that, actually. No, 1 year ago. Okay. No, actually, no, it was 2 years ago. Okay, cool. I did remember right. So, So in the S tier is Project A Jackie, Loud Drunk Jackie, and Thorsten. Although I would probably move Thorsten lower. So like Chairman Jackie, Lau, and Drunk Jackie, Thorsten just underneath them, and then Dragon Ball Jackie, Young, and Kimberly.
Dragon Ball. Sorry.
It's Dragon Balls. And then Lion underneath them, and then Sam underneath Lion.
You know, I think the most depressing low tier character in history is still Koda Silver Samurai to me. That will never not be the most...
No lows!
No lows! And people were like, wait, are you being serious? And I said, go play it! Go fucking play it right now and have Iceman block high. And you'll see, when you do sweep, he'll block it. And yeah, you'll feel really sad. Trust me.
Like...
They felt so bad about it, they gave him like 3 lows in Marvel 2. That's like a blessing. Okay, maybe he has like 2. But I know he has more than 1 low in Marvel 2. They felt that bad about it. In a game where you only have access to immediately light and fierce normals, they gave him 2 lows anyways, because they felt that bad. Like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have given him literally no lows. I remember when fucking Alzarath was like, what's the worst fighting game gimmick you've ever seen? And I said, that? That? And it got more retweets than his fucking initial tweet. And he's like, yeah. And then someone was like, I'm pretty sure that's the only answer to this question. Because, I mean, can you think of anything worse than that? I can't.
Yeah, fucking... I'm at a loss.
I like, no lows is just a unique problem that I've, like, in a game where they exist. Not like in a game where they don't exist. Like, when people say that about your character in Dragon Ball, they mean, like, they don't have a low 2L. Or, like, a command normal. But no, here it's like a literal statement. In a game where Wolverine has a dive kick that also functions as a fastfall. Which is just... Sure, that's fair. I mean, if you want to go that route. Or if you super jump cancel it or some shit, you get, like... Oh, such bullshit. Fucking Wolverine in that game. Oh. I'm gonna have to beat this level and come back. Damn. It'd be like that. But yeah, like... Oh, Koda's got some shit. Koda has... You can tech throws in Koda, did you know that?
Oh no! Don't throw to... Like, there's...
They cost meter, yes.
Techs
You need to have meter to tech throws.
Don't they cost... Do they work differently depending on the character?
No, you just can't tech if you get thrown without bar. That's it. If you get thrown, you have no meter, you're probably dead. Because a lot of characters have TODs from throws, and you don't get meter when you get hit in Koda. So they can just keep throwing. Like, let me go get the Cyclops combo. Hold on. You don't get meter when you get hit. So I mean, fucking sure. Let me let's switch back to the YouTube here. It's hilarious.
You know what game was fucking real though? X-Men Mutant Academy 2. That game was sick.
You know what isn't real though?
Next Dimension.
X-Men Next Dimension.
The fucking sequel where they turned it into DOA.
Bad DOA.
And added fucking cutscenes to jump cancels. Like.
Wait, did I just... why did I delete my display capture? I should just made it invisible. Who's ready to watch? So, hey, Sleep. Are you ready for a sick-ass combo?
Probably not, but I'll prepare myself as best as I can.
So, okay. So remember, throws aren't techable without bar. So, he gets grabbed here. And you don't get... See, he's not getting meteor on hit there.
Yeah.
So, all this is inescapable. Throwing? Mid-tier, by the way. This is the mid-tier character. Yep. Do you want to see Colossus hitboxes? He's top 4 in this game.
How practical is this?
Very. If Cyclops hits you, he can do whatever he wants. Pretty much. This game is bad.
Oh, it really is open world.
This game is horrible, but I love it. Look at that.
Holy shit!
I like this one too, the pyramid.
That's the fucking Tims on both sides of the feet there.
By the way, this normal right here, this thing, you can steer this. With this hitbox, you can steer this normal. Oh yeah, there's that.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude. What the fuck?
Who else has some boxes? Oh yeah, do you want to see some sad boxes? I like this sweep that's not a low, by the way. Storm is low tier and she has a frame 1 jab in this game. Her crouch jab is literally 1 frame.
Man, old Capcom frame data is fucking hilarious. Like, I routinely think about the fact that Magneto's crouch short in Marvel 2 was 1 frame startup, and it had that bug where if you if you decided your point character with like, you know, the hold the assist button on the versus screen thing, you could just hold down the button during like the pre-round and the button would come out on the first frame.
Oh, by the way, Akuma would be like low tier if he didn't have a block stun infinite.
Of course.
Oh, and his air fireball is unblockable if his hand hits you during it. I don't know why. It's Akuma.
What?
You think I know why? You can't block the slap. That's just
I don't think
it is.
Capcom knows how this game works, dude.
I don't think they know how anything works. I mean, think about it. Or don't. I don't think you should. Akuma's weird in this game. He has the worst super motion ever known to man. He has both a double Cordal Circle super and also a double DP super. Think about that for like 1 second.
Wow.
So if you want to do his DP super, if you want to do his fucking DP super, you have to do 2 DPs in a row and end the motion properly, or else you get Fireball. They didn't map it to kicks like logical people. No. 2 DPs. Do it.
Speaking of open world, when are we watching Sam Show combo videos?
Never.
Sam Show 3 combo videos are just gonna be on the eventual wiki, dude.
Oh yeah, Emma's working on that, right?
Yeah, it's like me, Em, and Danny.
She played Sam Show 5 with me, and I said, okay, so this is the good one. Can I play the bad one now? And they're like, do you really want to play 3? And I said, thinking about it. But then I realized it's on the Game Center BS game list, and I don't want the last co-op game we ever do to be fucking Hardhead 2, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play that with Kame on stream.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do you know what Hardhead 2 is?
No, do I want to?
No. You can look it up if you want.
Hardhead 2.
The fact that it exists is a miracle to me. There isn't even a wiki page for it, by the way. That is how much people care about Hardhead 2. There's no wiki page for it. There is, however, video walkthroughs of it, so you can like look at a video to get an idea of what you're in for with Hardhead 2. There's nothing good, but you can watch it.
Is this an arcade game?
Yeah.
It looks like a bad DOS game.
Oh, bad's certainly a word I'd use.
It looks like a DOS game.
It's pretty bad.
It's like 5 minutes away from CGA, like...
Oh yeah, the guys that did Best of Best made it. I should mention which was the last
Oh, that was
game.
the Best of Best guys?
Yeah. Throwback. It's Throwback Thursday, everybody. For anybody who watched KAC or Game Center BS, or even both. Because it was featured on both, surprisingly. You wouldn't believe it, but a lot of my submissions for KAC were taken straight from the Game Center BS games list. Because we get a lot of shit. Tough Guy was on there too.
Sense. Oh, Tough Guy.
Dragon Master was one that was on Game Center BS too, and then I labbed it out because I got really curious. And I regret it, but it was pretty funny. Learning that there is a combo where you have to scroll the screen to make a fireball OTG, but also learning that that's also character specific on top of that, which introduces even more questions that I don't think I could ever answer because I still don't know how that game works.
No one does. It's
the juggles feel like they're Super Turbo RNG, but on juggles, which is just like, sure. The only juggles that are consistent in that game are on the boss characters, which is pretty appropriate.
Why does everything in Hardhead 2 look like a space funeral enemy?
I couldn't tell you. But yeah, like, fuck. What else was there? There's like... Oh, I'm thinking of X-Men Next Dimension was on Game Center BS. And I think I showed you guys videos of the hitboxes in that game. And you were all like, this looks incredible, I can't wait till AJ plays it. And of course, it did. It performed. It was very much worth it. I'm glad he let me play it with him. Because, what a game. What? How did I miss one? This always happens to me. Oh, God.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, that's a good sound, right? I mean, it's better than the SNES one where it sounds like an adult trying to be a baby. But... being an upgrade from that is not really being much, truthfully.
Yeah, it doesn't really set the bar very high.
No. I think it's the first time we've talked about this game.
Yeah, I'm trying my best.
Wait, I still have control over the fucking minecart when I'm in the bonus barrel? I just realized that. I made it jump on its own. That's funny. Wait, do I have control over it like right now too? Let me check. What? No, no. But yeah, what other amusing fighting game things? Oh, there's too much to list. But just know that I have plenty of submissions for next year's.
Dude, I have got some shit I want to show AJ.
I think the worst
I have
part...
got some shit.
Oh man, I think the worst part is that he literally did sum it up best. He let me under the committee and I submitted about 40 games. So, the list is still pretty large. There's a lot.
Before we do the next KAC, we've got to do the Z calendar.
Oh man. We can't say it publicly, but I'm sure there's good. I didn't actually submit anything for that. It's funny.
We've got a fair amount of submissions already.
I can't say. I don't know what's on there, honestly. I haven't looked. I haven't had time to look. No spoil. I promise, none. My lips are sealed, but I will just say one thing. I'm not that well versed in Dragon Ball fighting games, actually. I know they have like gaps in time where they become vastly different to the point of hilarity.
Yeah.
Like at first they tried to make it like, I don't know. That was sleep mode, it wasn't me! That's okay, nobody's gonna watch the stream.
Hey, I only said Z. That could be anything.
No.
It could just be a calendar full of Street Fighter Alpha 3 spin-offs.
Oh god, that's even worse! What are they gonna do, make him play the GBA port? Like...
We already did that!
The Zarkin? I don't want to do that.
Zod just makes AJ play Umineko for 14 days straight.
Jeez.
Just makes him play Ogon.
Fuck, I don't know if I could do that. And I can tolerate that game, but maybe not that long. And I literally just play Shoto and Shoto in that game. Cause fuck if I'm actually learning it. Like... But frig, there's so much... There are so much fighties that I have to submit for the next calendar. But it's gonna copy paste most of what I have already. Honestly.
I have an idea for the worst first one AJ will ever play.
Oh, that is a statement.
It's going to be a series that is established within the KAC. But it's going to be a first one.
I mean, Keeg, we didn't. I don't know if I can say the name of the game I was about to say. Oh, can I boost up there? Come on. Come on, buddy.
Oh, you're so close. I believe.
I got like momentum shift. Here we go. Come on.
Ah.
If I can like face the other way and carry over like my momentum, if I'm frame perfect, he'll bump me the other way backwards. Fuck. Well, I figured if I could go from below him and like turn around, he might bump me up. Was my thought. Was War Gods? Yes.
Oh, War Gods. That was the game with the 3D button, right?
I know Rise of the Robots was on Game Center BS and I beat it, which color me surprised too, because I didn't think I'd beat that fucking game.
This stage is kicking your ass.
Yeah, it really is. Good thing I have 64 lives. But yeah, my big consideration... Like I
No, Virtua Fighter 3 has the evade button. Fucking War Gods literally has the 3D button. On the arcade cabinet, it was a big button labeled 3D that had like an actual fucking essentially like a fucking light bulb in it, and so nobody could press the button because it would get too hot while the cabinet was on.
That's amazing. That's so good. What other fighting games did I beat? I think the only other one that I played alone and beat was Mortal Kombat 4 on the Game Boy Color, and that's because I'm pretty sure Sub-Zero has a slide infinite in that game.
Holy shit, the Game Boy Color version.
You didn't know that existed? Oh man.
I just remembered that it existed. Like, I knew there was the Mortal Kombat 2 version. I forgot there was a Mortal Kombat 4 version.
That one, the way they handled fatalities, where it's just, I don't know, bad, really bad. But I mean, is that really surprising to just about anybody? Of course not.
No.
I'm gonna save my game and use the washroom really quick. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna play, but we're definitely going to keep streaming. I just don't know what I'm going to do. So I'll figure it out. Like, I'm trying to think of some of the other bad fighting games we've played, and I might just go to the Game Center BS channel and go through them. Because I think you're enjoying the bad content, so I think I'll keep doing it.
Of course I am. I feel like I've kind of derailed the stream in that regard, but...
I don't care. I mean, look, I'm bored of this game now. I'm ready to stop. I'm having more fun looking at bad things on the internet. So you know what? Let's go to the Game Center BS channel. There is a lot on here. Oh man. I'm trying to find fighting games. Super Fighter. Oh, frig, we played that.
Death Cargo?
Yeah, we've played...
Death Cargo?
Have you seen the list of played games? It's huge. Let me go get it. I have to go on my Twitter.
Infinite DLC? Infinite DLC? Death Cargo! The first time I played that game was when I went to a major fighting game tournament in Adelaide back in, like, I want to say 2015. And then it was hilarious, but god-awful. I played it again when I went to that same major the next year, and it was like, it's the only game where I've played it after not having played it for an extended period of time and thought, wow, this game is actually worse than I remember it.
So, the exact number, not of fighting games, but of games, is 828, which is a really big number.
Fucking Christ.
That's a lot. Some of these games aren't terrible. Sometimes we get a rare submission where it's somebody maybe remembering a game being bad. But, oh man, when we played Sailor Moon X, I think that's on here. That's a bad Mugen game. You need to see this. This game is, oh my god. So this game, I can't describe how it controls because it feels like...
Ow, that hurt.
Look at this game. It's so good. So, like,
What?
I guess I'll start with Sailor Uranus. She has a grab in the air that goes full screen like that, but only hits people on the ground. But it's really funny.
Does she have the dash cancel infinites?
This plays nothing like Sailor Moon S. But look at this. Randomly dubbed voice clips. This is... I don't know what hit.
Fucking every Mugen game is based on Marvel.
Oh, it's either Marvel or something more insidious.
Yo, did you see that Ace Million released another version of Retro?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I remember I played that back when it was, what was it called? It was called, like, Street Fighter, like, fucking...
Oh god.
Unlimited or some shit?
Okay.
I know it has the biggest brain mechanic for removing corner pressure, which is just walk out the corner, bro.
That's not Street Fighter Perfect, you can just backdash out of the corner. And don't forget the nuclear punch.
I think Haley and I played one of them, and we said, that's enough.
I don't know.
See, like, it's been renamed, like, about 3 different times. Like, it started out as Street Fighter Perfect, then it became, like, Capcom versus, like, Marvel versus Capcom versus SNK. And then it just got renamed to Retro
Oh yeah,
versus...
yo, Sailor Mars is OD in this game. I don't know what this song is, by the way, it's pretty bad. But look at this, we got
Nice.
really bad JPEG Super. I'm player 2 for the record.
What else we got, bro?
The block stun on this is insane. Look at that. Look at that!
What the fuck?
It's a good thing push block is literally broken in this game, because otherwise that would be... Oh yeah, there's like weird momentum things with air normals in this game, where like, sometimes they stop it, and other times they don't. I'm not sure how you achieve this in Mugen unless you just put like a velocity set
Oh my god.
in your air normals, which means you're stopping your air mobility? Like you know how Akuma stalls to do air fireball? Imagine if like
Right, so
you
that's
did
like,
that.
It's like a velocity kind of variable that you would apply to that?
Well, no, in every state in Mugen, there's a thing at the beginning of it that like defines like parameters like the physics, the gravity, that kind of stuff. like the animation and
Okay.
whatnot. And there's oh god, yeah, there's that combo, cool combo. But there's that, and there's a thing called Velset, which lets you set a velocity at the beginning of the state, right? Usually,
Yeah.
moves on the ground use Velset 0-0 so they don't carry over momentum. So like if you do a DP, you don't carry over your forward walk momentum, so you don't slide. But if you put
Right.
Velset 0-0 on like an air normal, you get like it just halts your momentum in the air. And I think some air normals have it in this game.
Have you like dug into the character INIs?
I can't bear
Well, I don't know if it uses INIs, but
Oh my god.
I have not looked at the code. I can only speculate. I don't want to look at the code of this game.
it's gonna be terrifying.
Oh, I can't even imagine how it's organized. I don't organize my code very well. Like, there's some other shit that happened. Wonder if I can find the Sailor Mercury literal TOD. There was some shit. Oh yeah, and also it's on Winmugen, so it crashes all the time. I should also mention
Oh,
that.
excellent! Classic Winmugen.
What?
This guy sucks. He's just shitty Benimaru. But he can throw the effect if you want. Oh, fucking Sailor
get-
Venus. This is Gordo. This is just Gordo in this game. Where is she? I gotta find her.
Exit happened.
I feel like there are only two kinds of Mugen games, and like and they're kind of representable. Like there's like competent. Okay, no, there's three types then. So there's just the interminable trash garbage, which is like no, we barely know how to use Mugen.
Yeah.
There's the actually competent games, which is like, look, the only example I can really think of is like FHD.
TMNCX Justice League, which I've been showing you, that's another one, but like, there's a few of them, yeah.
Yeah, there's like the and then there's Sarvet's All Stars.
I've heard of that.
Top tier.
Oh, yo.
Sarvet's All Stars is great.
I don't know what the
Look at this.
fuck about this. Why was that a launcher?
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Yo, let's go. It's just me mashing, by the way. Oh yeah, that home, that tracks! I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, Keegan's right. I forgot the giant KOF object.
Yo,
That's a whole
my
that's a
God.
whole separate category of Mugen game.
That's
Just
just
giant
Look at
KOF
that frame.
project.
Oh yeah, her projectile has iframes too, or some kind of collision issue. You'll notice it right over here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah, what the
Let's watch this again, muted, but in slow motion. Instant replay.
Computer zoom in. Enhance.
Oh, okay. This is this exchange. I think I got hit here. I don't remember. This is taking too long. Oh, here we go, here we go. So I do the double beam. Oh wait, no, this must right here. What hit me? What hit me though? The projectile was still on the screen. Oh man, I'm just inviting questions. I shouldn't.
This we don't need to explore any further.
Yo, let's do it. Yeah, Sailor Moon has a combo breaker that costs no meter and can just be used.
Oh, I love Lord Zed from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition.
Oh, but here's the thing though. Hers does damage and can kill you.
Oh, okay, so it's Log Trick.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What else did we find in this fucking game? We played this for an hour. That is impressive. I think by the end I learned an infinite with Chibi Moon. Yeah, I think it was Air Fireball. If you just keep doing it, because there's no limit to it, you can just do whatever you want. And you can do it out of your DP for some reason. Which is like,
Oh, that's cool.
oh yeah, there's some shit in that game. What else? Oh yeah, SBC. We played that. That game.
Of course.
That's a classic.
That game is like, there are a lot of things that I like about its presentation, but it's just like, fucking, they tried to make it equivalent to a goddamn Dreamcast game on the Neo Geo. Like, it wasn't gonna happen.
Where is fucking Street Fighter Warm? Oh, here it is. This one was special.
This is SF Warm.
I mean, just look at it.
Warm?
Warm.
JPEG. So
There's
let's-
Terry.
Like a joke about the color palette, or
Oh god, that is Terry.
what?
Well, I'm on player 2 side.
Is this a DOS game?
Oh my god. Yes. That animates really well. No. What? He does like a wind pool. Oh. You see that move? That was pretty cool. That was what was that, Sonic Slide?
Yeah, he has the thing from the Genesis one.
Oh, the kicks! Yeah, the kicks! Yo! Oh my god.
We
what's
gave
happening?
Guile crazy kicks.
That's a cool move. Power Gazer?
He
That's
does
the
his
Power
fucking
Gazer.
weird pose.
Oh my god.
Woo! Oh my god.
What? You got a nice hit.
What?
What? Zoom in button. Why did it grow big? What the? Is there voices?
So do you think this is where Arika got the idea from?
I don't. I hope not.
They both grew big.
Why are we fighting Bison? Oh yeah, Guile grows big too.
Prepare for a new.
You gotta let him do stuff. I gotta see what he has. I'm genuinely curious.
Oh my god, just dig.
Oh my god. Okay. He's just dictator. Bullshit. They didn't give dictator anything. Did they run out of ideas? Did they tell me It was me being upset that they didn't give dictator nothing, man. Oh god, this character.
That is not
Terrifying. Yeah, Chun-Li got some shit in this game. If there's any other character they're gonna buff, it's gonna be this one. I mean, World Warrior Chen sucked.
Lightning bird kick.
Oh my god.
Why does lightning legs go up and down? What?
Oh my god. The Mega Voice. Wow. Wild. This game is good.
Dude, I want Terry and SF2 Koryu.
Fireball with one hand. She has one hand fireballs in this game.
Oh, she's a true martial arts master.
They just used her standing medium punch and made it throw a fireball. Oh my god. If you consider full screening... Oh yeah, I could. There we go. Can I can't tell if stream can see it, but... That's godlike. Can you see it, sleep mode?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so maybe stream
That's so
can.
good. That's pretty powerful.
Look at Terry go. I love that move. That's how that works. I remember that.
Yeah,
This is a good game. You should not wall jump in this game? The whip. Oh my god! Whoa! Fucking combo
Whoa!
happened. Oh yeah, yo, look at. She has spinning bird kick here. Nice fireball. What? It's Street Fighter 5. Can you not be this height? Look at this.
Oh my god. She's like spinning top kick.
Holy shit, that's just an auto cross up.
Yeah, it's godlike. Like, what if Ken could do jump Tatsu cross-ups, but just anywhere? I don't know what he's got. Yeah, what did Ken do in this game? I don't even remember. I don't think he got to do anything interesting.
He just got hit by Burn Knuckle and Power Geyser.
Come on, Ken. Yeah, poor Ken. Oh yeah, but for some reason Sagat voice.
What? Wait, you didn't? What?
Nothing interesting.
Apparently,
This-
Andy's here.
No, you were facing away from him on like the first few frames of Wake Up. So like you did burn knuckle like
Oh,
away
God.
from him.
This is gonna be an Andy.
Yeah. Andy.
Oh, never mind. We're fine. Really, we're okay.
Andy.
Why is he playing Gauss?
There's Andy.
What does Andy have?
Don't play Andy, he sucks.
Whoa! What?
I
Whoa!
What?
OTG throw?
don't
Yo,
know.
Kuhadan into throw?
Yeah, and I don't think Andy sucks in this one. Actually, he's broken in this and in World Heroes 2 on the NES, so that's pretty impressive.
And Wild Heroes 2 on the NES.
Well, have you never seen that game?
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful.
No.
Oh, baby.
Terry Bogart. Terry.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh my God.
Whoa!
Goes.
let me pull up World Heroes 2 on the NES. I feel like
Oh boy.
this is a classic bootleg game. This one makes me feel some kind of way. What you... I mean, just look at it.
What is... Okay, what am I looking at so I can see? Goku, Ryu, Sonic, Mario, fucking... Leonardo, Bison...
Oh yeah, that's Lawrence Blood, by the way. I don't know why they decided
Lawrence Blood?
Lawrence and Andy, but Terry is not in this game. Oh, and Hagar is here too.
Coney Corp of America. Coney?
By the way, Sonic has Blanca's electricity in this game. I feel like I should let you know that.
Oh, good.
So the Sonic movie took it from this game. I'm just gonna say that right now. The Sonic movie took it from this game.
Oh my god. It's doing a really good job of drawing those character sprites.
Mario sucks, by the way. He's like the worst character in the game. From what I
Good.
remember. Yeah, Mario's really bad. He's basically like the shittiest Ryu you can think of. He doesn't have a DP, he's got a really slow fireball. He has some kind
Yeah,
of...
dude, he charges for like he winds up for like a year before.
But he does
What?
twerk. He does twerk when he wins. So I gotta give him credit.
Have you seen that fucking like Thanos win animation in Mugen where it's just like
Oh,
Marvel 2
yeah.
Thanos twerking?
Yeah.
That's the best shit.
Oh yeah, Hagar's really good because he has like unblockable throw setups that you can't get out of. Like when he starts going, you lose. Sadly, his neutral sucks, but like he's better than like half of the cast. So take it as you will. Oh yep, there's Mario's dive. There it is.
He only needs to find his way in once.
Yeah, and the two best characters, the only two characters that can actually play, because if you play this game seriously, the only two good characters you'd be playing are Andy and Dictator. Because Dictator has Psycho Crusher, but it crosses up, so it's basically unblockable. Scissor Kick is safe, like, period. Like, it's insanely plus. You can just do it again afterwards. It's basically like C Dictator with one-button specials, basically. And,
This game is one button specials.
you press A and B together and hold the direction.
Oh, okay. I think that's pretty standard for a lot of like fighting game bootlegs for the NES.
Yeah, this is basically Rising Thunder without cooldowns, except Dictator is insanely broken even with them, so it wouldn't matter. Head Stomp is like impossible to anti-air because nobody has a good normal for that in this game. Andy just has a good DP, he has a pretty ungood dash, and a really good fireball. Which essentially translates to he can fuck with Dictator. Yeah, this is a game. Mario's stage is broken. Yeah, look at Sonic. He might do Blanca electricity if we're lucky. He has a dive kick. Well, will he get to do electricity? We're gonna find out. There it is, Blanca! Did you see it? He's got spin dash.
So how does this compare to Sonic Battle Lost Ending Neo?
Ooh. That's a good question. Oh yeah, Armagon stage. For some reason, I don't know why they picked Armagon stage, but they did. Leo's alright in this game, if I remember right. He's decent. There's Bowser. With Blanca's theme. Again. No idea why. I forget what Bowser has in this game. Well, he's got that. He's got melee down air, but it hits like that. He's got a pretty...
This is probably an obvious question. This is probably an obvious question, but have you played VR Fighter versus Taken 2?
Yes. Of course I have. I requested that on the Genesis Mini. I said if the Genesis Mini doesn't have VR Fighter versus Taken 2, I can't buy it.
I remember there was a brief period of time where, like, Gecko and then, like, because of him, me were, like, labbing that game, and I'm pretty sure, like, because it's like, what was it, Gecko? You can't, like, block immediately on Wake Up, so, like, Akira just had infinites.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just fucking OTG elbow or some shit like that.
Ryu with Chun-Li's theme, by the way.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right, it was the... Those just moves that would OTG.
Oh, look at Mario's... The stage is the best stage in the game, look at this.
Holy shit.
Just take this in. The sunglasses, the dancing Koopas, whatever the fuck is going on in the sky. The fact that they just combined the stage from Mario 3 with Mario World shit. Like... Just... beautiful. I mean, just wow. Here's and look at Andy. He's so bullshit. Stupid. I think Dictator has a really weird stage. Oh yeah, Mai's name is Mai in this game. I don't know why.
Mai. Oh my god. Looking at this stage is actually worse than the fucking car stage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Yean. Yean. It's Lawrence. Yan! Yan!
Yan!
Yan! Oh yeah, and Goku's name is just in Japanese in this game.
Goku!
So you can tell they gave a shit. What's Mario's ending? Does he have an ending? No.
You're unlucky to have to fight me.
That's it. Well, I think I can go back to Donkey Kong now. I've had that was a sufficient... that was a sufficient break. That was a deep dive into the insanity of shit I've actually played. Which, I regret to inform you, is just an extensive list that is basically far too long. But yeah, now you know that I've played that shit. Too much. Too much.
Someone's gonna do it.
I mean, this is true. This is completely true. Somebody has to take the fall. The unending barrel of garbage. Yeah. Oh, does Terry have... The growing in the wind poses in Street Fighter Worm will never not be funny to me, though. I don't know how they thought that looked okay at all. Because it really didn't. Yeah, shit. This has been a good time. Street Fighter Worm? Yeah, SF Worm. I forget the reason why. I think it has something to do with the programmer's name. But I, like, legitimately forget it. Like, you'll have to forgive me for being bad, but I like, genuinely don't remember. So to do that in this version of the game, you have to tap the R button twice really fast. It's hard. Street Fighter warm and Street Fighter cold? Yeah. VR Fighter vs. Taken 2 is really funny, but is it as good as X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the Super Nintendo? And the best Akuma Super I've ever seen? I might have to show you that.
I've only heard about that game. It's got a fucking page on the Super Fighting wiki, but nobody's put any information in for it.
It should say that way, trust me. That game has some like special levels of bad. Like, that game is extra bad. So I'm actually pretty unsurprised nobody's put anything in. But I just remember one of the, I think it was Street Fighter EX2 Plus or something on the SNES, which is again a bootleg.
Yeah.
Where Akuma has an SGS that, I'm gonna pull up the clip. It was really funny. I'll let you watch it on your own. It is the greatest thing of all time. Because I told my friends, you have to get hit by it. Like, I have to see what this does. Because the AI had tried it like twice before. And it whiffed both times, of course. But, hold on, let me get it. Oh yeah, here it is. This shit kills me. Dynamaxing looks hilarious, and that's about it. Pokemon Balance is eluding my brain nowadays. They're just adding shit because they can now. They're really testing the community. Which, depending on your perspective, is a good or a bad thing. But here, Sweet Mode, I linked it in the chat if you want to check it out.
Alright.
Feel free to watch it. Try not to die laughing, I'm pretty sure you will. It might be the greatest version of the move ever recorded. If you blink, you'll miss it. You know, I kind of want that on a real Akuma now. Dynamax is like, yo, we watch Ultraman. Yeah.
The Pokemon game from macro fetishists.
Oh no. Please don't give them ideas.
Oh, I think I've seen this, haven't I? This fucking version of like. That's the fucking that version of the SGS.
The greatest, the knee. Oh my god. You'd think they would just not even consider putting it in if they couldn't program it, right? So I'm here to get a bonus stage. But no. We're gonna... You're right, Keeg. I'm more concerned about... You know, no, I don't want to know anymore. It's a deep, dark rabbit hole that I'm not gonna judge anybody, I'm just not gonna climb down it. That's just what I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna leave it alone, and it'll leave me alone, and I'll never have to see it. I think I would like to believe I won't have to see it. But yeah, now we're in low G Labyrinth. This level fucks with the gravity. Speaking of gravity, let's see. What else is there to talk about in recent video game stuff? Not even just video game, but just fighting game things. Friggin' Sam Show 5 is a weird-ass game.
Yeah. I really like it. I think it's very unique and interesting, but, like, it's weird.
Playing
it's very
5
weird.
Special for the first time, like, for, like in a long time, because I played it before and I didn't like it, but now I enjoy it. I'm grappling with many unique things, like, did you know this attack is less safe on hit than on block?
That'll happen a lot.
By, like, a considerable margin, not like, oh, it's like a couple frames. No, like, it's like -3 on block versus -10 on hit, and I'm like, wait.
Wait, which character is this?
That's Haomaru 5A. I'm not even kidding.
His 5A, right? Yeah.
This fucking stand jab.
5 Special is like, it's kind of, so you know how a lot of there's a lot of attacks that are like minus on hit in third strike because there was so much bullshit in like second impact, like characters just had like these really dumb links and like really big combos, and so like they played it really safe with like the frame data and third strike as like a response to that because they didn't know what the fuck counted as reasonable back then. 5 Special did the same thing, but like to an even more insane degree because like just look at anything that happens in Samurai Showdown 3 or 4 or even fucking Vanilla 5. Like there's some shit that happens in Vanilla 5.
You know, Sam Show 5 seems like a weird game. 5 Special seems like the good one.
Yeah.
Yoshitora is really weird. When I fought him for the first time, I was really irritated because the Samurai Shodown doesn't have like it has like third strike blocking where if you don't hold back, you stop blocking, right?
Yeah.
And like Yoshitora has a lot of moves that last for fucking ever. Like when you block them, you're expecting it to be over, but then it hits like 5 more times, and I'm like, oh. So until I got used to that, it was really annoying. Like, why do your attacks go longer? His attacks are as long as like supers in ST.
Yep.
I didn't get caught in the catch move. It was just like that weird wave thing he does on the ground. I think it's a jump normal. I don't remember. But like, just everything he does hits so many times. And like, I don't even think he's like...
He's got 7 swords, dude.
Like, I don't even think he's like broken or anything. I just know that like, he has like a bunch of stuff that just keeps hitting. So it's, when you're used to other fighting games and blocking there, trying to block him is really weird.
Yeah.
Cause like...
That's okay. A lot of tools like his 5AB become way less stupid when you realize like if he hits you with them at range, you can like rage explode and get a free punish.
Yeah.
And kill him for it.
Yeah, no, I know if you block the whole thing, it's definitely bad, because I was playing Haomaru, and he has like the best 5AB in the game. Like by a pretty considerable margin. Like, he can win matchups strictly with that move. Like, that's how good it is.
Yep, you sure can.
I think that's like the Basara matchup, basically, is that you just play patiently, hit with that move twice, and then you've won the match.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen that video, ow, right?
Oh yeah, I got my friend with that.
Yeah.
I hit M with it, actually. I hit her with that.
With the stupid slash.
Yep. I caught a backdash, actually. I walked forward, she backdashed, and like, boom, and she was like, you just ended my career, and I said, I'm sorry. I can feel it in my bones when that move's gonna hit, and it's a great feeling when it
Yep.
does. That is one of the only reasons to play Hawamaru. Because I was originally playing Resetsu Maru, and then I realized it's like the Tom Brady video, except with every single move in his move list. Like it... He just does not feel like he functions until you get Weapon Flip, and then he's broken, but then not broken. It's weird. He's like some really bad zoner, and then he gets like rage, and then suddenly he's incredibly scary. And like I like his gimmick a lot, but I just wish I enjoyed playing him a bit more. That's basically how it be. Maybe I could play Ukyo because I can do TK Firebird perfectly all the time. Even though that's not even the most important part, but...
No, that's pretty important. That's like, not only is it like a mix-up tool, but it's also like, because it's 3-frame startup, so you can punish a bunch of shit that like no other character can punish.
Yeah, you had to play around that when you're fighting a good Ukyo.
I'll be back in a sec.
Oh, okay. Like, TK Firebird is something I just did. But I'm really used to doing, like, TK stuff. Because TKing things is often one of the first things I test in any kind of fighting game that has an air special, because a lot of people don't height restrict anything. Whether it be a Mugen or in a real fighting game. So, I TK a lot of stuff, because it's one of the best ways to find potentially really broken shit. Like... Oh yeah, and Resetsu Maru's DP thing is like the weirdest program move in history. I don't even think they know how it works. Like, it's procs, but it can activate on things that aren't people, too. It's weird. And I think you can crouch it sometimes? It should have just been a counter.
Alright, I'm back. Are you winning?
Oh, yeah, kinda. I was talking about the oddities of Samsho 5, mainly Resetsu Maru's, like, DP. That is definitely, like, top 5 weirdest coded moves ever.
Yeah. Like, 5 special is like, it's a miracle that it's actually better than Vanilla 5 because the whole thing's fucking held together with like, it's like 6 months of dev time held together with like duct tape and dreams. Like, have you attempted doing Enja's Rekka?
I've heard.
Fucking literal just frame follow-up.
Is it supposed to be like that, or are they intending on it being a little better?
I don't know, it was definitely like a lot easier to do in like Samsho 4. Oh yeah, fucking Yoshitora's 623C. So that move, it's in Vanilla 5 it was a command grab, but they nerfed it in 5 Special so that it behaves like a command grab in every way except for the fact that you can block it. So like you can't combo into it or anything. You can't hit someone with it in a situation where they would have like throw invulnerability but not strike invulnerability. Like it's literally a grab except you can block it.
That's...
Yeah.
That's weird. So like moves that are strike invo but not throw invo can lose to it.
Yes.
Man.
Its saving grace is that it's 3-frame startup, which is like the same startup speed as like most other command grabs. So it's like you can use it as like a pseudo frame trapping tool. And I say most other frame command grabs because there is one command grab that is fucking... It's Kusare Geto's command grab, whose grab starts up in 1 frame. And it does an arse ton of damage.
And the command is really head ass.
What the fuck? What was this, like, meta shit?
What, we're cranky, just... I don't know.
Like, what? Oh yeah, the fucking motion on Kusare Geto's command grab, it's like 4-6-2-8 slash.
That is almost as good as Marstorius's, which is just... It's half circle, but you do it upside down. For, for the running command grab. And not only is it a running command grab, it also is blockable. Karnov's is weird.
Yeah, but I also play Lee in that game, and he's easy.
Oh, Lee is for ingrates. I'm sorry, I'm about to ban you from the stream. No, I won't say such horrible things.
That's just because I'm not a Ray player.
I respect Ray more than I respect Lee.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least Ray is powerful enough to have a half-screen DP. Lee's pretty funny though. I like him. I like that he has a safer on block Rekka option, but his shoulder charge is still just safe anyways, so you don't really have to worry about it. Like, pick whatever you want, dude. Open world. Oh, I didn't even see that anyway. My bad.
Yeah, I fucking got hit by that. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna grab my phone charger. 1 sec.
Alright, no problem. Yeah, this is the new world in this game, by the way. The SNES version did not have Pacifica at all. These are all new levels. Never before seen footage. Well, let me get Sam Chai's DP motion. Because Sam Chai has an upwards, like, knee move. And it makes no sense. You ready for the command for it? 613K, and you have to end it on 3. If you don't end it on 3, you don't get the move. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta make sure something. The old Yamazaki knife motion? Oh yeah, word. 616p. Yeah, that is pretty fucking weird. Oh my god, like, it's always old SNK games, I'm telling you. With the fucking silliest motions of all time. It will never not be them. There's some other shit in this game. Like this! This command for a move on the ground! On the ground! That's Zazi's overhead kick. How in the fuck do they expect you to do that without doing a move before it? That's the Dersh, I believe. It's like the fastest overhead in the game. I mean, it better be if it's gonna have that stupid ass motion on it. Friggin' 8-2. Is it not an overhead? It might not be. I don't know. I swore it hit overhead, but it might not. It's the fastest overhead in the game, I think. You can count Balloon as an overhead if you want, but that move is initiated in the air. I don't know if I'd call it a standing overhead. Well, 2-8 makes sense. Like, 2-8 is like, you can buffer that during pre-jump. But like...
Oh yeah, reverse charges, those are the best. That's like an immediate way to get me to not be interested in playing the character, even though they're probably cool. It's just like... my brain will never comprehend reverse charge. Well, I mean, it's like kinda hard, so... What? They have less than KOF charge frames? That's crazy. I thought the lowest charge I've seen in a fighting game was like 30. But...
It started as getting my phone charger and turned into beginning to cook a pizza. So, how are we, everybody? What's going on?
Pretty good. Not cooking a pizza, though. We're talking about great motions in Karnovs, like Sam Chai's DP, which is 613k, and you have to end it on 3, or else it won't come out. Because
What's
Oh, go on.
what's the motion for Lee's weird like super fireball thing? It's like 263 and then all 4 buttons.
Oh, hold on. Let me get it. It would be... it's 4613 AB.
Ah, that's right.
Yeah, and you have to end it on 3.
Yep.
And it's really picky. And Clown has really weird things where you... to do his, like, ball, you have to down back it. It's not literally back forward kick, it's literally you have to down back it. Which means a basic stun combo with Clown requires, like, godlike charge partitions just to get fucking Blanca Ball. Because Karnov's Revenge. I fucking love him. And like, what else? What other weird shit is there? Failing with the Serling Guile super motion down the... well, there's just a lot.
Fucking...
Oh yeah, these
Young-Mi
TNT
has
guys.
some-
Oh, go on.
Young-Mi has some weird motions as well, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she's got a... these guys, by the way, before I talk about Young-Mi, these exploding barrel dudes were unused in the SNES one. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this world is exclusive to this port, the world I'm in right now. It's Pacifica. Because they added a new boss to this port and this entire world. So, but yeah, no, let me talk about... let's look at Young-Mi's her up kicks. Those are funny. Fucking 613 kick. It's a bit
613.
It's a bit more generous than the other 1-3 moves. You don't have to end it on that. You can do forward. You can do 6 4 1 2 3 6 if you want to do it easier. But oh yeah, Matlock, which is just Guile with even better sonic booms, but like trash normals, which is a concept I've never thought of, and it didn't work very well in Karnov. Maybe it would work in another fighting game. Oh yeah, fucking charge 466. That shit. Yeah, getting Ray's super thing to come out is like...
really important, and also really hard.
Yeah, there's plenty of like 4-1-2s.
Like, I just play Mizuguchi and Nash. It's the easiest way. Like, his supers are pretty easy. It's just a basic motion and then all 4 buttons. Nice. It's nice being spoiled enough to be able to do that. But I mean, I guess the downside is Mizuguchi is like, he's not top 4, but he's like 5.
Yeah.
So he's like right outside of top tier. Just because if he stuns you, you'd automatically lose the round, sorry. Like, because he just does jump in, normal, and then DP super and you die.
Oh yeah, fucking the short version of Zazzy's rapid punches is you have to tap all 4 buttons.
Oh yeah, that works with Jeans too, and there's like this weird glitch with Jeans where if you cancel into it with that method, it does like a fucking million damage for no reason. So like, when you see Jean players get like a stun, they do like jump in, like a jab or something, and then mash the shit out of that, and that is like a million damage. I don't know what the bug is, but it just does a lot of damage with Jean for some reason. It's amazing. Jean's pretty funny in Carnos. Who thought it would be a good idea to give Guile a flash kick, but also make it go backwards? Fucking assholes. Like, come on. Come on. That's just mean-spirited at that point. Like, that shouldn't be allowed.
Yo, so apparently Canada Cup is a blow-up?
Yeah, that was like that last year too, or was it worse this year?
So apparently they've moved the venue from, so it's moved from, Toronto to Calgary. The venue is apparently in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. They're not running ST or 3S because they had to make room for CSGO and Apex Legends at a fighting game tournament. And they're also running an esports poker bracket.
What?
Esports Texas Hold'em.
You're killing me. You have to be fucking with me, but you're not, and I know that you're not.
I have no reason to lie to you.
Because even you wouldn't make up something that stupid. That has to be real. You've said some really fucking crazy things on stream that have been true today. But that is still somehow crazier than those. Which means I have to believe it. Is this just like new news?
It's just something that I just saw on Twitter, like, right now.
Fucking... That just sucks.
Apparently Lap Cheese a fucking, cryptocurrency hack now.
Oh, good.
I don't know, that's just the joke that everybody's been making.
I guess this turn of events definitely does prove that Canada Cup was funded by fake money. I mean... I hate crypto so much. Not only do you ruin the price of every GPU I've wanted to buy ever, but now you go and do this. I remember I said fuck crypto once on Twitter, and it's like crypto people followed me. They probably expected me to say more. And they're like, are you gonna say anything? And I just didn't respond. What else is there to say? Fuck crypto. Shit sucks. I don't like it. Do I have to explain why I don't like it to you?
It's like, let's like, it's like a bunch of, it's the classic fucking like libertarian problem of like recognizing a legitimate problem with like something with how the world works, and then just drawing the completely wrong conclusion from it.
Yeah, it's like I know what you're trying to solve, and I don't think that it's not a problem, but at the same time,
Yeah.
but either way, Canada Cup, that sure sounds like a thing.
Yeah, the guy who posted that tweet I just saw was just like, just go to Youmacon.
That's a Canada thing too, right? I believe.
I guess so.
Maybe?
If it's not Canada, it's like, I know there's a Youmacon in like Michigan, right?
I think, and I know
The
Michigan
Yomacon's in
Masters
Michigan.
is right around where I live, so I'm going to Michigan Masters next year,
Nice.
so that ought to be fun.
Michigan Masters is really good.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Like, if there were two, like, tournaments that I would travel to the US for, it would be, like, probably Michigan Masters and Combo Breaker.
Combo Breaker I want to go to, because that's also about a 7 or 8 hour drive away, because it's in Chicago, Illinois, and I live about 7
Yeah.
So I've actually thought about going to Combo Breaker and, like, just booking a room.
Like, I don't give a fuck about Evo, not gonna lie. Like,
Evo I went once
Evo
with
used-
friends, but
Like, I remember Evo used to be the holy grail, but now it's just, like, I don't know.
I don't know anymore with Evo. Like, if I had the money to, but it's just expensive to go to fucking Vegas. And, like, there are better run
Yeah.
events. There are better
With
run
more
events that
games.
cost me less money. And I mean... like, places like Combo Breaker, even, like, Magfest and all this other stuff. You could, like... you get more poverty scenes there than you do in
Yeah,
Evo.
like, fucking Combo Breaker ran brackets for, like, they're still running brackets for, like, Soul Calibur 2. And, they even had a bracket for Naruto GNT4.
Wait, really?
Yeah! Straight up, it was a side tournament, of course, but they ran a bracket for Naruto GNT4, and it was sick. Because GNT4 is godlike.
Yeah. I'm not having fun in this world anymore, so I'm just going to leave for now.
We're done here.
Thankfully, this game lets you just not. But, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for half an hour more and then probably stop. It'll be like 12 o'clock.
Yeah, fair enough.
I won't be going to bed, though. So I'll probably DM you some shit. But
Yeah, sounds good.
I'll be awake. Like a couple hours, but just reclining. I think I've shown off enough of this game to not ever stream it again.
Yeah, we're done here.
But
If I remember right, Abbott's take on Michigan Masters is that it's phenomenal as long as you don't run into the Michigan scene while you're there.
oh
There
yeah,
are all the Yase guys are really good from what I've like seen of them. Like the Yase guys are cool, especially like Mr. You Suck. Mr. You Suck is good, and Savitz. But like a lot of because isn't some of the Michigan scene like the Corn guys?
yeah.
Yeah, that's less good.
They got banned from Minas, if I remember that. Like,
Yeah, they were like fucking threatening to like. They were threatening violence against people, right? There were those accusations that like some guy got like spat on by one of them.
yeah. By the way, this stage's music fucking rules. But
Yeah, this song is great. Oh, I like those dudes are so fucking corny. Like that's true, but also cause they're corn. But yeah, they are super corny.
But I mean, I just want to go and
Like-
meet Mr. Yusuck and like play a set with him and probably some fucking garbage. He said I'm down with that, but I said, are you sure? Because I'm gonna ask you again. Are you positive you want to do that? Because I just remember he. The reason he followed me on Twitter, and I can't believe I'm gonna say this, is because I was responding to like mystery game tournament tweets about a game I actually knew about, which was Lord of the Rings on Sega Genesis. And
Oh god.
they were asking like why certain things work the way they did, and I just mentioned a bunch of stuff about character balance. Like I was talking about like if you pick Uruk-hai, you basically won.
Yeah.
Frodo has an infinite on his own stage, but only on one side. I think everybody does technically. It's a stage infinite that only works in one corner on Frodo's stage, on the right corner. For some reason that corner is programmed wrong, and it doesn't have that corner push. And I mentioned a few other things, and they're like, what the hell? And then he followed me, and I'm like... I mean, I can appreciate that you followed me over that a lot. Because
Yeah.
that's not even, like, useful information. But I guess they just thought it was funny. He's like, I'll remember that next time if I ever play that game at a mystery tournament again. I'm like, yeah, keep it in your pocket. It's always good to go in with that knowledge.
I think one of the mystery games that they ran at Combo Breaker was Samurai Showdown 3, and people were like, oh, this game is looking like actually kind of fucking like competent. It's like, oh, just you wait. It looks competent because nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, the minute it's like HNK, except not as funny. Like, Okuto no Ken, if you play it casually and you don't know how, like, the fucking boost system or anything else works to a great extent, it doesn't actually seem that bad. But the minute you go in-depth, oh my god.
The minute you go in depth, the game gets better.
Well, yeah, it gets better in that sense, but, like, with Sam Show 3, it's just like it gets worse the better you get at it. And you pick Bust Hawamaru and do the thing.
Yeah, I'm very ready for that to be super fucking degenerate.
What if Bust Hawamaru is DLC for Samurai Showdown 7? And much like the KOF 13 DLC, he'll even come with the Infinite. Actually, I hear the reason KOF 13 DLC is the way it was is because they didn't test them or something. They didn't have time to test them as well. Or something, which I would believe, actually. I would completely believe that, based on what I've seen.
Believe. Alright, we'll be back in a sec.
I like that you completely lost your thought. Oh my god, Keeg. I hate looking at fucking EX Kyo Stan B versus like even though Fireball Kyo in 13 is like about as good as EX Kyo because he's got like other stuff. But just comparing that normal, it pisses me off. Like that shit bothers me like actively. Oh, what else? Why did Mr. Karate have Why did Mr. Karate have the best JCD in that fucking game? Holy fuck, Karate JCD. Why did Mr. Karate have a short hop that low key? We can talk about that, right? Mr. Karate legitimately had a Rochi Iori short hop. I know he did. That shit was, like, obnoxious. And also an invincible reversal. Like, sad too, because I enjoyed karate, but like, I didn't like how like blatantly broken he was. Because I actually like the Mr. Karate concept and the character. I wish he was actually balanced because I enjoy him a lot. I like more simple Fireball Takuma with like a DP. I think that's a cool idea. K-Dash looks incredible in 13. Even Kula. Kula looks good. K-Dash looks good. I think Karate was fine. Yuri was good.
KOF 13 tiers?
We're talking about a 13 DLC and how it was untested.
Oh yeah.
You can definitely tell, because like, I like Mr. Karate the character and like the gameplay style, but I hated how busted he was. Fucking literally had Orochi character short hop. So
I mean, so did Takuma, but Takuma didn't also have a DP he could break.
well, was his jump height the same as Takuma? I thought it was lower. I could have sworn it was lower.
Was it lower? I thought it was the same.
I don't know, I just remember it being lower. I also know Mr. Karate has a better JCD as well. His JCD was actually like the dumbest thing about his short hop, because like, it was as good as it was. There's no such thing as a bad Athena except KOF 98 Athena, and it's only because when you hear her talk. It's completely fine until you hear her throw her projectile. And then it's bad. Then it's really bad.
What about Vanilla 02 Athena?
Psycho Ball! Oh, Jesus.
I'm surprised you managed that.
I'm not. My voice can go really high like that. It's not a talent I like, but it's a talent I have. So fuck it. What else? There was, what else was fucking with 13? There was some other shit.
Oh yeah, don't forget the arcade vote. Don't forget fucking Raiden in the arcade version.
Oh my god. The drop kick.
Actually, K-Dash was fucking stupid.
K-Dash, Raiden, I think
because
it
like
was...
Iron Trigger was like even on block.
Hell yeah.
It was just 0.
In KOF, that's really good, by the way.
Yeah.
To explain to everybody, being 0 on like your safest, because like he could already poke safely. Like he didn't even need that. That just gave him free chip for no reason.
Yeah, like his crouch B was already really good. Like that's just how you play footsies with that character, is just 2B. Remember when Nona had to redo his art for KOF 2001 Seth and Kensu because it was too...
Wait, Kensu too? Wow. I didn't know about that.
2001 was a mess in so many regards, dude. Apparently Nona did the art for TMNT Cross JL.
He did an art piece for it. I think it was commissioned.
Ah.
Their SBC art was good, yeah.
I like a lot of things about the general aesthetic in SBC. It's got a bit of like a, kind of like that Tekken 4 sort of vibe.
The SBC Balrog art? I have not, actually. I've seen the SBC Balrog in game, and I know that he's definitely traced over Heavy D. That much I know is very obvious about that. That's the one thing I remember about SBC Balrog, besides the fact that he sucked, was that he was traced over Heavy D very clearly. Dimitri looked really good. Like, the sprite work in SBC is fucking wonderful, but like, the actual game... Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck, man. It sucks. Oh yeah, the SBC hit sounds are bad.
Yeah.
That's another thing about SBC. Is that the hit sounds are... I think NGBC is the worst of them. Cause it sounds like somebody's playing the KOF 2K3 sounds through a sock in NGBC when you get hit. It literally sounds like a fucking compressed version of already bad hit sounds. Which is just... How? Yeah, and that's the thing, is that 11 had good presentation. Or like good hit sounds at least.
11 is very like, it's very loud and it's also very visual loud.
Eleven also had the console exclusive Robert, where his like, it was either his stance or his walk that had invulnerability. I'm trying to remember the fucking thing. Where like dead like hold on. Who have I sent that to? I wish I could find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Dude. Fucking Silva's theme in KOF 11 is the most KOF 11 song ever. And yeah, player 2 Duck King is better than player 1 Duck King.
Wasn't like Hayate in that game like really good but on one side of the screen? I don't remember what the fucking gimmick was on that. Could have sworn that was what it is. Yeah, oh yeah, here it is. I found it. Watch this shit.
They just forgot to program it in.
I never get tired of that.
KOF 11 is really funny.
Oh man.
Like, it's got the fucking, like, you can tag as a burst, but as long as you're not being juggled.
What if this guy's got any other fucking funny hitboxes up on this site? I feel like he definitely posted some more funny ones.
Yeah, there's so much anywhere juggle in KOF 11. Like, you get a K-dash and the loop Tiger Knee air minute spike.
11 seems like a really funny game. What is this unholy creation? What the fuck?
They were basically like, okay, what if KOF but Marvel? And that was KOF 11.
What is this? I think that's second normal. What is that? That is I think that's jump A. Which, I mean, cool. Good luck air to airing me, I guess. Fuck you, dude.
Eat shit, kid.
The fucking Robert shit. That's just funny. I think there's another, like, DLC character gap like that. Oh yeah, and the cool thing about KOF is that their short hop normals, I think, in certain games have different hitboxes too. Because they cared that much.
Yeah. I know that in most games the frame data is different. Like they have like short hop normals will have like different frame data on like hit and block compared to full jump normals. Remember in 11 when they gave King high and low Tiger shot, except low Tiger? Oh my god, they turned King into Osagat! That's good. She should do that normally.
Did you know... What? Oh. What? Wait, Silver's crushing night kick has invul? Huh? Yo, you can't punish. At least not right away.
6 frames of invulnerability during recovery.
Nice. Poke. That's amazing. I'm looking at stuff on this page. I'm so enamored. KOF 11 is hilarious. I don't even know if it's my favorite KOF, but it's definitely the funniest one ever.
Absolutely.
Like I am gonna say it by a wide margin. Even KOF 2000 is funny as shit, and I love it. But KOF 11, that's just the meme one. That is the Kuso. That is the most Kuso KOF that's still playable, probably.
Yeah.
Like, it's so good.
KOF 11 is keener.
Yeah, I think that's the best way of putting it. Oh yeah, fucking Griffin's armbar not hitting during the part where his arm is out. Wait! EX Kyo's roll is completely invulnerable, like even during the recovery?
Hey, wait, what?
Whoa! Yo! Front roll recovery hitbox exceptions. Except EXQ just doesn't have one. Wait! What?! I'm reading this. Kensu actually gains a head hitbox as soon as he is crouch blocking. This is the reason he is so tall while crouching. So wait. KOF 11 is a game. This is certainly a video game. What the fuck?
Oh, jeez. That is too much.
Oh yeah, Teague's right though. Still better hitboxes than
No, I
Sam
saw
Twisted.
Samuel Showdown the Third. I saw that tweet.
Samuel's Showdown the Third. That's a common problem, dude. So many normals, like close normals, will just have like these blind spots at point blank range.
That's the best part, is it's not even like a far normal. I can't even justify that. Why the hell would you make your close normal not hit on their body? You've been doing fighting games for how long, and you should know this? Like, this isn't like obscure knowledge. This has been being done since SF2.
Something people tend to forget is like, up until Sam Show 7, literally, and even then we don't know for sure, but like Sam Show has never been a particularly well held together game.
I
Like,
get that, but like basic hitbox theory. How do you not consider character width? How? You put a year of dev time in the game.
So they gave us blind spots to everybody else. Yo, did you guys see Tam Tam's reveal trailer? I know Keek did, but did everyone else see Tam Tam's reveal?
I saw that he ran and immediately got mad. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to hate this character.
Tam Tam run good. I love how, like, they fucking stopped the trailer. Like, they stopped the music just so Tam Tam could do his fucking win pose taunt thing. Woo! 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 I'm a little sad it's not clap, clap, brrr, but the woo is also fine, I think.
Oh man, this has been a good stream. Wait, let's see if we can find some more KOF hitboxes while I'm here. Alright, hold on.
Man, I almost want to lab some KOF 11. It's just so fucking funny.
Oh, I think I
But
can
I
actually
think if
run
I'm-
it. Oh, go on.
I think if I'm gonna lab a KOF, it'll have to be 2000. That game is the best.
I feel like posting
KOF
a... Oh, yeah, KOF 2000 is hilarious. But I feel like posting this Mark of the Wolves hitbox that's completely fine.
Oh yeah, definitely. The new Tam Tam is like, whoa.
So this move will hit.
Isn't that his super where you have to do like quadruple quarter circle forward or some shit?
No, that's just quarter circle forward twice B.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
It has the
No,
startup
his,
of an overhead, and it has the hitbox of a Guilty Gear character. Wait, Dong Hwan's fucking 236C super in the air is exactly minus 69 on block. Are you fucking? Are you fucking serious? No, go read it. Minus 69.
His air super, right?
Yeah, the second one.
Minus 69.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, okay, someone was having fun on the dev team. Oh,
Minus
jeez.
69. Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Fighting
No,
games are
they're not
good,
posted.
actually. Fighting games are really good. Look at this. Look at how complicated they made this. For no reason. I love this.
Okay. Frame 1 through 4 has a hurt box.
These are mostly handy visuals, but every now and then you find the gold. The gold mine.
What?
Wow, I like these hitboxes on Maxima here. How much fucking guard point do you need on this move?
Don't you know the meme? Maxima guard points everything. They made like, I'm pretty sure they make a fucking like Maxima guard points everything video for every KOF game he's in. What was it?
Is Maxima good in
So
11? I
it's-
think he's decent, right? Maybe he
he's
sucks.
okay, I think.
I don't remember.
There was a... Hang on.
I think this guy's got a tier list that's fairly recent. I think it's his pinned tweet. It's from Japan, so it might be legit. Maxima's in D tier.
No, Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this looks pretty reasonable. So S tier, Oswald, Rio.
Fucking
Oh, yeah,
Rio!
Rio's-
Oh my god, 11 Rio. Fucking
Yeah,
bottle of
his
chop.
whole thing is his fucking leader super, right?
Well,
Like
that he has.
Ishigeki?
Yeah, he has all that shit, and he's got the unreactable overhead that he's always had. Cause that fucking chop thing has never been reactable.
No.
But Maxima
Yep.
is pretty good. Fucking mid-tier Iori. That's how wild this game is. Mid-tier Iori! That's how you know your KOF game is off the fucking easy. When Iori is just okay. Like
I think from what I understand, the thing with Iori is that like he's still Iori, but he just doesn't play nice with other characters. Like he's a bad team player.
like he's literally Iori, but everybody else is like fucking Marvel.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn man, I can't.
He's still playing good, honest KOF.
As honest as Iori plays KOF anyway.
Yeah.
Man, Ralph
Yeah,
is
so
good,
fucking-
of course.
Yeah, Oswald, Yo, Gato. Yeah, Gato's
Fucking
stupid.
Gato. I think he has a safe on
Gato's
block
so
LDM in this game, doesn't he?
yeah, something like that.
And he has air dashes, right? He has fucking air dashes in KOF. And
Oh yeah, cause he's got the claw where he like
yeah, the fucking
slaps
air
the
dash.
air or some shit.
Air dash in KOF.
And yep, Kula's like so good in this game.
That's the
Kula's
classic
so
character
good.
for 11, yeah.
She's actually Kula's actually super fun in KOF 14. Like, I didn't expect to like Kula as much as I do, but like, I picked her one day and realized, oh, I don't have to like do combo. I don't have to do like max combos with this character. The best thing I can do with my meter is just like DP cancel into super. And then when I'm playing neutral, I just press far B.
It's great. Man, it's weird seeing
It's a lot of
Ralph and
fun.
Clark in the same tier.
Yeah, right.
Normally
And fucking
Clark's
Edelheid-
like... Oh, Edelheid, yeah.
Yeah, Adelheid's there. Fucking Guy Tendo's up there as well. I didn't expect that.
I remember he was initially perceived as pretty weak, but I guess they've been finding stuff.
It
Pretty-
is actually pretty cool that people are still playing this game. Like,
How the hell is Jazu Oni B? That character, I thought that character was OD, but... I guess he has, like, pretty big weaknesses, too.
yeah,
Poor Athena, trying to zone in this game.
no soup for you. Fucking Ash being mid tier, like, makes sense. I don't think Ash has ever been allowed to be, like, good. Unless he was busted in KOF 2003, and I just don't know because nobody knows shit about that game.
Oh my god. Let me try and find the Krauser hitboxes from... Hold on, those were good. Those were... Oh yeah, this thing! Hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, and isn't AG really dumb in this game too? Oh, yes, there it is.
But you
There
know...
it is. That's like 3 Tims.
that
That is
is...
at least 3 Tims on that hitbox.
Do you want to see a 4-Tim move? I think the word excessive is the one I just linked it. Look at it, it's the newest message I posted. And people didn't want this character banned. Are you fucking kidding? Look at that hitbox. Look at his sleep mode.
Ah, there it is. Yep. Young Geese in Neo Wave.
I think my favorite
God.
thing about Young Geese is that he had a Rambu that was like super invincible and also unblockable. Which is like, is that enough, man?
Yeah, I think
William, where's my gift card?
it's enough. It's enough that it's like super invincible, but it goes really slow and it's just unblockable. I don't even know if it's that good of a move, but it pisses me off. Oh, why is Sim allowed at your low tier tournament in Marvel near Josh? I don't know if I agree with that. Also, in Marvel 2 is mad fucked up. You just have to have like God execution.
Sorry, but God, Neo Wave is so ugly.
Oh, not gonna hear me say shit about that. I haven't played Neo Wave. Well, I know enough about it, but I've never played it.
Neo Wave is just like
Is it bad?
it's KOF 2002, but with like really dumb, like you can pick like different max modes.
What?
And there's like a max mode that like drains your HP or some shit. I don't know what's going on, dude. It's weird.
You know, KOF has definitely had a lot of interesting iterations.
Yeah, you can't fault them for like, not being experimentational. Like, they're at least trying shit.
God bless their heart. Oh, well, I am gonna tuck it in for today. It's exactly 12. This stream has been going on for a pretty good time. I had a good time.
Yeah, done good.
Thank you for coming out, Sleep Mode. You're still
Yeah,
probably gonna be
thanks for
awake
having
even after the stream's over, so I'm sure Keeg is probably gonna DM you something great.
Oh, excellent. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't know if he will. I'm gonna bank on Keeg sending you something really funny in the next 2 hours. I'll try.
Before we go, Gecko wants to share us. Yeah, so Neo Wave was a test for the Atomus Wave hardware. Atomus Wave has 5 buttons.
Yeah, sorry, do not even ask. It's like 12. I got a sheet. But hey, you'll probably catch one of my other ones. Oh wait, let's see what you got, Gecko. They had no idea what to do with button 5. So like, what did they do with it? Oh, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow. Just another one at some point.
So they added a heat mechanic where you toggle on some buff that drains your HP and mapped it to that button. That's right.
What? That's just... That's such a fucking Neo Wave thing to do. And on that note, I'm going to bed. Good night. Well, not going to bed, but you know, I'm signing off the stream. Good night, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'm signing out from, but not really from, Australia.
Vicariously.
Vicariously living through this other Australian. With a metered CD that... What?
Also, that's where 14 got the idea from.
What the hell? Fucking counter wire. By the way, good night, everybody.